All right. Welcome back to Triumph of the Tusk, Session 9. We'll get right into it. We got a lot of stuff to do today. We gotta make it to the end of the Orc Trail. And so to start us off, make sure you got your 2 hero points to start. But if anyone would like a 3rd hero point, like to give me a recap of what happened last time, that would be awesome. And while people are thinking about that, I'll go get our roleplay question for the week for that extra hero point. Extra. If no one does, I guess I'll just read off Sal's notes here myself.
Hold on.
I was
muted.
I was muted. All right.
Are you just taking it? Okay, no one else is rolling. All right. Sounds like
I'll Crush will roll.
Crush will roll.
This is our recap.
Recap. You know, you go through the motions.
I don't remember you ever liking to do the recast before, so I'm highly impressed by this. You put your neck out here for this. All right. Crash, what happened to us last time?
Crash puts on his little bifocals and
Sal's holding the cards from across the way.
I told you to stay out of my journal. What are you?
Right, you gotta tell the people what happened.
Oh, jeez. Don't show them the pictures.
Oh my. He flips through the journal and he says, So we learned a bit about Dale and his relationships back home, and learned a bit about his dad.
His dad?
Wait. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
he has a note.
Dale's dad?
Not Dale's dad. I'm sorry. I'm reading the notes, and so it's like.
No. So it was.
Those came to me in a dream.
Those came to me
That's how you interpret those notes, man.
Okay. Well, this guy. I don't think this is Dale's dad.
Yeah.
Shield Marshal Brennick Kroll.
Look at him though; he could be anybody's dad.
He could be anyone's dad. People would like this guy to be his dad, probably.
That's a mean figure. But to start the session off, we were fighting. What was her name? Zeryl and her group of cultists. We killed them, and we took their stuff, and we went back on the trail. Master Anok, he wanted to make Sal the leader of the Still Eaters. That's a decision if I've ever seen one. And he left us to go fight the horde. Then we went to the pillaged village. There's a village that we came to that was pretty rough. And Zeryl's crew came through here and they, quote unquote, zagreshed all over the place.
I'm sorry. That's pretty much what happened, yeah.
We found a couple survivors. And we brought them back to the caravan. Then our resident log holder, Yulin, got kidnapped by, I believe, Twigjacks. I'd never seen them before. Yes.
It wasn't just him.
Oh, right. I forgot his name.
Before.
Oh yeah, I like this hat though.
Yeah, he's a Dromar lore guy. He's a lore guy. He's all about the lore.
wonder if he has a husband with a other funny hat and another lame game system. Then we kept on going. The wagons got stuck again with the bloat zombies this time. And then we killed them, of course, and there's still a day out from Splitskull Hold. And that's it.
I mean,
Closes the
yeah, I'll
journal.
take it. I mean, you're still
Of
currently
course,
fighting
we are
those
still
zombies.
fighting those zombies right now.
Oh, we are still.
Look out
we are-
behind
oh,
you! Ah! Then if I was really good, I would have you swapped over there already.
hmm.
But I'm not. I was just gonna
Fish,
show you
put that book down.
Now
I'm
it's not
sorry.
the time.
The people gotta know. The people-
Just wanna quickly. There we go. It's a pretty cool art. Anyway,
All right, yeah.
I'll take it. I'd buy that for $1. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that was missed there. Yeah, you guys are about a day out from your destination. It's been almost been a 60-mile journey of constantly running away from this undead horde. If you just make it through today and tomorrow, you should be there. But first we need to. One important thing, I guess that was happening towards the end of that combat, because we stopped mid-combat. The last thing that happened was that Yulin guy, he got ripped in half by one of those orcs. And his body tossed aside while you guys fought the floods, those flood-slain orcs, and the whole caravan is sort of fighting off the horde in their own situations across the caravan. And yeah, we'll bring us back over there and we'll finish that fight. See what.
He will be missed. Now who's gonna carry all the logs?
Yeah, who's gonna carry all the logs? Also, who's gonna get?
Who's also gonna warn us of getting attacked all the time?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, maybe well, next time I'll see you one of your other NPCs you like. Maybe they get ripped in half. We'll see.
Oh no.
Okay, calm down there, Red.
It's power.
This man's drunk on power.
Okay, bring us back to here. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna give him the full treatment. There he is. Okay.
There he was.
There he was. That also has rain on this map. Cool. All right. Okay. That means that in. Okay. Runs, ambush. This fight's that in. That's an empty fight. All the fights are empty. All right, Roxanne. You just watched as oh yeah, and I redid the lines over here because I was can't believe I just squiggled all over the map for you guys. This is kind of where the caravan's at, and that guy Yulin had gotten ripped off the caravan. Roxanne, you were just bore witness, unfortunately, right as this orc had kind of tore him apart and threw his body into the mud and the muck, and is now making his way towards you guys. Crash has decided to run up here and battle this one in front of you, and yeah, the caravan desperately fights for its survival, picking itself up out of the muck and the mud to get away at this unexpected attack.
All right. Look over to that poor soul, Yulin, and just like scream out, no! Because, you know, she feels bad whenever somebody dies. And then I would like to sustain my Earth's Bile, so I'll hit this guy. I guess I'll cast it and give myself back a focus point.
Right, somehow this swollen orc zombie gets out of the way from the main brunt of the damage as the earth there explodes, and you see steam coming up out of the water, but takes no damage.
Okay, and then I would like to move. This is 10 feet, right? Going into the water? Or no?
Yeah, so surrounding this orc, yeah, you see the kind of the floodwaters kind of surge around him, and let's see, how big is this aura? I think it's 20 feet. Yeah. So all of that would be difficult terrain. I could put little effects on the map.
Okay, yeah.
I'll do that since there's only 2 of them now. But essentially, yeah, you are the ankles. It's it's surging up to your ankles towards your waist here, as the water makes it difficult to move around. We want vortex. Ooh. Gotta find it. Oh, it's like a portal. Ooh. There we go. Extra muscle. Oh, because that's the. Sorry, you continue with your turn, but yeah, that's difficult terrain around.
Okay, so 10 is here also a difficult terrain?
Yes. One more. If you moved one more square, you'd be out of it. That direction. Let's see how big this is.
So it's 20.
Okay. Now we need to make that way bigger. Let's double that. Maybe 1/7. Yeah, there we go.
Okay. And then can I do a recall knowledge and find out any special abilities that they may have?
Absolutely. Okay. Alright, go ahead and target him, hit the recall knowledge button. Let's see. Probably just the heat of the moment, but you can't recognize anything special at this time.
Okay.
Other than it is clearly a zombie, but whatever weird magic that caused that storm has caused this whole sort of series of events to happen. Has made it, they have something to do with the water, and yeah, nothing else. Okay, this one crashes right there, so he's just gonna go to town. He's gonna bring up 2 swollen fists, just drenched like a big water balloon, and is gonna punch you with it. Like +2.
Nimble dodge is a plus. Oh, okay. Wait,
I think that
does a +2 mean it'll bring it to 0, which will still hit?
I think it still hit you, unfortunately. Yeah.
Okay.
No point using it this time. All right.
Beats it.
But it's only 8 damage. However,
Yeah. What other nonsense does it have?
yeah.
What other
All right. You see the waters kind of surge up around you as they kind of follow through with this zombie's fist. And I need you to give me a fortitude save.
Okay.
which you should be good at. You're a hardy guy. Yeah, no problem. All right. All right, and then he's gonna bring it around. You see, he also has kind of a dagger strapped to his fist, and he's also gonna punch you in the stomach with it. Roll one. And lastly, he'll try and what's we got here? Anything cool? No, he's got his water. That's the coolest thing he's got. He'll just try and punch you again with the dagger. And miss. Crush, your turn. I'm gonna make this a little lighter.
He wants to throw down. Crush knows how to throw down. I put grapple on my macro bar so I can find it easier.
I can't. Alright, well, I was trying to make it.
I also had a question. I wasn't sure. I see grapple and grapple agile. Is there a difference between those two?
Grapple and grapple agile.
It's in the
Well,
it's in the macro bar. I have access to grapple and grapple agile. I didn't know.
I'm just not familiar to look it up.
Oh, okay. I'll just use grapple.
Agile would normally mean you have like less of an attack penalty to try to get. He's grab.
All right. He's getting suplex.
It's like you're trying to pick up a soaking wet blanket, slam it into the ground. He's grabbed, so he's off guard. There you go. Alright, that is a hit. He's now on the ground. Oh wait, I don't need to do that. My thing does that for me. Alright, so he's prone. No longer grabbed. Takes the damage. Got it.
That's. All right, and then yeah, let's hit them with the stomp. I'll use 1 hero point to reroll that.
Okay. Mapped head stomp.
Oh, it got worse.
Your foot
You
just
got-
squelches into the mud.
And
Rolls on the ground.
Okay, that's
I
my
should.
turn.
Oh, sorry. I should. You watch on in awe as Fresh performs all sorts of wrestling moves. You know he could do this to anyone. It doesn't matter what it is. He's going to pick them up and put them under the ground.
You could be next. Danger.
See the water kind of sizzling and steaming. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just gonna say Crush is a dangerous individual. I guess, is that fire lingering?
I don't think so, right?
Oh,
No,
okay.
no, no, no.
You could
it's
just
not,
resummon
it's
it.
not.
I'm
Go
saying.
ahead,
Okay.
goes away. Yeah.
I'll delete it.
I
I tried to make this kind of see-through, but it's not going.
This is all difficult terrain. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Gresh is gonna kind of turn to Dale and Sal and be like, "Do you have that other one? I'll help Crush."
He's like looking over towards Gresh. He's like, "Oh, I think Yulin was handling." Oh, he turns and looks. Oh, yeah. I'll take that one. Yeah.
All right. 1 Pac-Man, 5, 10, 15, 20. Just to get to there. Gonna target this boy. And we're gonna come down on him with a spell strike. We're going to duel. Belkzen claw. And yes. And slashing.
Ooh, critical hit because the off guard
Nice. All
working
right.
together.
Oh, it wanted me to do that. Okay, I see now. I'm using the macro, so it automatically would have rolled this, and then this.
It just all happens, and he's dead. But you see that he's not dead because it's one final stand. He's frosty.
Of course.
He survives at 1 health.
All right. Yeah, Gresha kind of surges through the water.
Damn.
And
How much
then
damage? Okay,
when they
I
get,
see.
I rolled pretty low apparently. Brings up the newly refreshed Anox butchering axe and just slams down into the middle of this creature, almost splitting in half, but it seems to still be kind of wiggling
Oh, it
around.
definitely got split in half. It's just still going somehow. It's just like pulling itself together and trying to bite your ankles. But with the freshly sharpened axe, the last weapon Anok touched before he sacrificed himself.
All right,
Nearly
that's all 3 actions.
All right. Sal. Oh, my music stopped. Come back. There we go. Sal, you see this one shambling towards you over the remains of Yulin, split in half.
He wouldn't got himself ripped in half. Wouldn't there? Alright, yeah. So he moves up.
All right. I'll put
As
that
he
thing
moves
down.
up, he's gonna form a javelin and toss it at the center mass of this guy. I think. Let me think. Actually, instead of a javelin, he'll toss like an axe overhead.
It just sails through the air, end over end. Is it a double axe?
It is.
It hits it. Oof.
Chunks into his forehead.
Oof. Maximum damage.
And then Sal will raise his shield and say, "Come on, then."
Yeah. Stumbles towards you. It's focused clearly on you, Dale.
All right, man. Well,
Lots of water getting into your boots right now.
you know, I just hate me some soggy boots. And Dale's gonna yell, Sal, you just lean to the left just a tad bit.
Oh, yep, here you go. He leans to the right.
And I'm gonna sit 2 on the other side of him.
Hit and hit. 4 damage. It's alright. Oh, it's 2 ones. D6 plus
Yeah,
D6 and a 2. Okay, alright. Takes 4 damage.
Big ripperoonie.
Bang bang.
How,
So just
this
something about
is-
that soft flesh.
Target has cover 1. What's providing cover?
It would be Sal. So I have a thing that
Okay.
automatically targets.
Oh.
I mean, Sal can say he's getting out of the way, but if your shot goes through, he'll have soft cover. And
Okay.
that's going any. That's just range text in general. It's just +1.
So when I do the dual action reload, can I choose whichever ammunition I want in it?
Yeah.
Alright. So I'm gonna just, for my last one, just reload. And I will put special bolts in both.
Okay. Loading them up. Take them off your special bandolier you keep near your pouch. Load them in. Ready to go. Alright. This orc is gonna trample over. You see Yulin's body kind of get swept up in this kind of tide that's formed here as he stumbles forward towards you, Sal. He reaches out a
Alright.
big meaty fist and punches you. Missing. Second
Nice.
action. He'll try again. Or
The
third action.
second big meaty fist.
Oh, what's that
I
second one?
will shield block.
Shield block. Alright. Hit that block button and then hit the damage. Absorb 6 damage. Only 1 damage made it through. Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Alright. But as it hits you, I need you to give me a fortitude save. Oh, and this
Got
Oh,
a
you good?
18.
Alright, you're good.
Oops.
Roxanne.
Okay, this guy is still up, so I will target that one with a vitality lash.
Failure. Is that the one on the ground?
Yes.
All right.
Just
You send out this energy, it ripples along the ground, and as he's trying to claw up his face to get Gresha again, it just kind of severs his hands, and he falls to the ground. His orc ferocity can't help him anymore.
yay. And then we'll sustain.
Oh, and with his death, the waters recede.
Nice.
I gotta remember which one this is. Ah, dang it. Okay. This one's still going. All right. You don't have to put the thing down. You're just gonna try to hit
Okay.
that guy, right? Yeah. I'll just hit this button here.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, succeeds. So half damage. You send up another churning earth, and it bursts up through the ground, causing this sizzling magma to spew out and mix with the water and instantly steam. And he'll take half damage. He'll take 2 damage.
Cool.
All right.
And that's 2 and 3. Okay.
Crap, whoops. I keep doing that. Crush.
All right. Move over here.
Remember, that's all difficult terrain.
It's all right. Well,
From that square. So
I get to
1,
here.
2, 3, 4.
yeah. And I will stride again.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And
You don't have fleet, do you?
No.
That's 2 spaces which you can move. All right, but you're next to him, so.
And grapple him.
Kind of work your way through the mud and you reach over and get a handle on him.
Miss. Wait, did I get him? Yeah, I got him. All right, cool. All right, cool. And just bring him to the ground. He just goes sweep his legs and.
Well, you're out of actions.
Oh, I am out of actions.
Yeah.
End my turn.
Gresha's turn.
All right.
You got him, made him off guard though, so that's good.
It's exactly 30. Yeah. All right. Gresha's gonna kind of having the blade in one hand. Then they're going to do 2 actions, and they're going to cast Phase Bolt against this creature. Sal would be in the way, but it looks like this energy is kind of flickering in and out as it kind of goes around Sal and hits, or at least we'll see if it hits him.
Oh, I see. It ignores that. Oh, neat. Okay, cool. So, and then it ignore it, right? So,
Yep.
make a strange spell. If the target has any circumstance bonus to AC, such as from shield or cover, reduce that bonus by 2. So I think it's a +1, so it's 2. So that's a crit. Roll the crit damage.
Oh, that is a crit. No shit. I think we just double the damage because there's not a crit button for me.
I thought it was an attack. Okay, yeah, I'll just hit it twice then. All right, so you took it 8, and then you'll take another 8. Right, let me see. He'll lift his resistances. He's got none for this. Okay, yeah, let's take it again.
All right, that's it for me.
All right, Sal. This thing's crawling up all over you. Kresh came in and started dragging it to the ground beside you.
Alright, he just forms a blade and we'll go to try to chop its head off.
All right, with the off guard. Oh no, it hit anyway. All right, 10 damage.
Alright, then we'll raise shield.
Alrighty. Try and get it to back off you, Dale.
At will. Now there's 2 big old fellas in the way, so I'm gonna let's see. I'll do 1. I didn't have any bullets, so I had to use regular ones.
Oh, okay. 1, 2. Remember that's difficult, so double. I think that's as far as you can get, so you're good.
Yeah. Hopefully that eliminates a little bit of off guard, but I'm not sure. And then we'll send.
That should be good. I think it's
A
the
pair.
center of your square to the center of their square. All right. A pair. So in this case, You fought these creatures before, you know about their orc ferocity. In this case, it would be better to do a shot and then another shot, because he's going to use our ferocity to knock down.
Oh, that's true.
Your
If
double
it
shot
did hit,
here.
then yeah.
Yeah, which it did, and it is knocking him out now. But he still has orc ferocity.
Yeah.
So he'll remain at 1 HP as you let off 2 blasts simultaneously.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting real tired of you, the orc fellas. Right here. Goblins, they just die, man.
I'm really sorry for the rest of this campaign.
It's gonna be a thing.
It's gonna be a thing.
That's my turn.
All right. This guy's gonna get one final round with you, Sal. 2 minutes in the cage. It's a water cage, and you're in it. Here comes a punch.
You for 2 minutes of playtime.
I'm gonna shield block.
Shield block. All right, a little bit of damage goes through. Taking 4 and 4, and it's a fortitude save for you. All right, you're good.
Thank you.
Second fist. It's a hit. For 11. You can hit that same fortitude for me again, please. All right, all good. And let's see. He'll try and scratch Crash on his way out. Why not? Here's a fist for Crash. And a miss. Roxanne.
Okay.
This thing's on death's door, just like the previous one.
Yep. Move up and cast Vitality Lash on this guy.
Critical success. He takes no damage.
Oh, no damage. Okay.
The strange ambient magic in the air keeps it wards off your magic.
Yep, that's it for me.
All right, Crash. He's still hanging on by a thread. Can he survive? Five more. Can he survive 15 more actions? No, I don't think so. How do you finish him?
He just slams his head into the dirt.
Okay, so just
This pile drives him.
Yeah. He just pile drives. Yeah, he does like the gravestone on him.
Okay.
Just
He can't be knocked unconscious, so he dies. Sorry, go ahead.
oh, that's it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. He seems to have finished off this this wave of zombies that seem to have caught up to you. You see that the rest of the caravan and the other guards have settled their part. There seems to have been some losses. I do need you to give me a caravan check now in this moment.
Is it my turn or is it? God.
As you guys
Do I want this?
gather your bearings and look
It's
around at the
responsibility.
carnage.
Do we roll for who rolls it?
Oh, okay.
It was on that too.
It's a
Or
hero
sorry, 20.
point though.
Yeah.
Can't
It is hero pointable.
Can I? Okay,
Oh, wait,
yeah.
we didn't do a roleplay.
Oh, we
question,
forgot
did
the roleplay question. Sure.
I'm still gonna.
Yeah, definitely.
Please.
Do it up.
Okay.
Yay!
Nice.
Okay.
Gosh.
So you see that most people are kind of okay. As everyone kind of gets their stuff together, they get all their wagons up out of the muck and they start climbing this hill. And at that point, Roxanne, your stomach drops as you feel the ambient energies in the air, and another storm is forming, much like before. You're not out of the woods yet. Okay, so I will bring this down and this up. But as we sit here with the rainy ambience, I'd really like to know, and the folks at home would like to know this question from one of you. It's very important here and now that we find out. What is your character's favorite color to wear? And is it the same or different than their favorite color? Anyone wants to roll out for this extra hero point? Gresha. Alright, looks like it's just Gresha. The remainder of you we will never find out your favorite colors. Alright, Gresha.
Ah, damn.
What is... Oh. Oh, wait a minute. No, okay. Gresha, what is your character's favorite color to wear? And then is it the same or different from their favorite color?
I actually think it's the same favorite color and favorite to wear, and it would be like a steel blue.
Okay, excellent. Kind of matching your steel blue skin. That was, you know, the pigment of your skin that was taken from you in your battle versus the necrotic energies.
They've gotten used to it nowadays.
Okay. Let me just go grab this now. All right, wonderful. Make sure to add that extra hero point.
Yep.
Caravan check was a success, so the losses are not as great. But now, looking for the art here. Where did the art go?
Oh God.
Nice little-
Aggression.
Sorry, that was all that came to mind.
No,
You said-
perfectly fine. Aggression did that.
Here it is. Here we are. These guys.
Oh shit.
Oh, these guys
Yeah.
again.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. As the last of the waterlogged orcs slump into the mud, their slack jaws still twitching in death. Around you, the caravan steadies, bloodied but standing. For a few long moments, there's only the sound of rain and the labored breath of the living. You glance north. Somewhere out there, the true horde still lumbers on towards you. The sky bruises green and black, and thunder growls, and strange flickering lights dance on the horizon. Someone shouts a warning. You see it, a massive cloud, boiling, twisting, the faces of the dead glimmering inside. There's no fighting this, only running and surviving. So, first up, we need to find shelter, gang. So I need a perception or a survival check from any one of you. Any one of you can take the lead on this one.
They're survivalists. What are saying?
I got
Yeah.
+6. That's about it.
It's
I think
So the
10?
party thing tells who's the best at it.
Yeah.
Where do
I
you
think-
see that?
So
Oh,
if
open
you,
party
if you press
sheet?
P,
Yeah.
there's the overview, and I think in purple under everyone's thing, that should be, if it's purple, it means you're the best at it of the party.
Well,
Or you're equal
it's
with someone else.
well. There's still the values. It just shows who has what proficiency with what. So purple is expert, but blue is just trained. So even though Roxanne is just trained in perception, she has a +10. Dale is expert in perception, but has a +8.
Okay.
Oh, none of you have expert in survival. I guess Roxanne is the best, +10.
Yeah.
And that's
Okay.
because you're wisdom, wisdom
So
caster.
class.
All right.
Scared.
Good
Oh yeah,
crash.
if you hit party skills, if you highlight survival, it'll say Roxanne is the best with +10. I have as +7.
Yeah.
All right. Through the swirling rain and ghost light, you catch a glimpse. A jagged cleft in the rocks ahead, half shielded from the sky's fury. It might be shelter, if you can reach it in time. All right. Now we need moving carts and supplies. We need athletics.
That is not me.
Not me, man.
Can someone aid in these checks as we're doing
Yeah.
them? Okay.
Mhm.
Looks like Crash has the highest, so I'll aid Crash.
This is basically a skill challenge, this next part. So. Only gonna be one roll, though. Okay, let's see. So, Crash is aiding, that is success. Crash with athletics, 20 plus the 1. It's a success. You see, as Crash, as you kind of heave up behind the carts and you push your big shoulders into it. The rain lashes into your face as you push through the rising winds. You see the wagons sort of bogged down, their wheels half sinking in the mud again. You see the terrified aurochs push. You push and you start getting up out of the mud, and it's a success. But Panic spreads like wildfire. We need someone with diplomacy or intimidation to guide the caravan.
Aha. Sal's
If
time to
this is
shout.
the moment,
Cracks his
yes.
knuckles. I love yelling at people.
True.
You look at the puddle at the ground, Sal, and you see Anak's face for a flash of lightning. You keep-
What would Anok do? And then he starts yelling. All
right, that is success. Just barely. All right. You see some of the figures of the caravan. They scatter. Families screaming for each other, drivers tugging on the panicked animals. Voices are raised, commanding, and you get everyone get in gear before the caravan shatters apart in the chaos of the storm.
Yeah.
All right, one final check. Success. The sky's alive with spirits, wisps of angry ancestors clawing at the living. We need to redirect the storm's energy again with arcana, occultism, or religion.
I'll assist Roxanne if she wants to do occultism.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Work together on this.
Bam, easy. All right. You can see the winds, howling spirits, the rage of this storm. You see it's battering the caravan with like invisible fists, these gusts of wind that threaten to knock it over and send you guys tumbling back down the hill. You call upon Ord rights or forbidden knowledge, and you push the worst of the storm away, redirecting its anger somewhere else. You see another bolt of lightning come crashing down, and you arc it away just in time before it sets fire to a wagon. You guys make it up the hill. And the Ancestor Storm moves on.
Angry old men.
Does it feel like it's getting more powerful each time it arrives? Or
Hard to tell.
okay.
I mean, you could give me what would that be? Let's see. I guess maybe occultism, because it is
Okay.
based on spirits and stuff. You want to guess, or maybe just perception too, if anyone wants. If you wanted to try that. You wouldn't
Oh,
say
I
it's any
shouldn't have
worse,
8 on that. Oh, sorry.
but it's not getting any better.
Okay.
It's really not getting any better. As the caravan huddles under this cracked stone overhang of this rocky rise you found, you see the caravan stops, licking its wounds, counting heads. You still have a few hours of travel you can do this day before the night sets in. You guys could make medicine checks now if you'd like, or just to kind of go around and make sure caravan's all right.
Yeah.
I'll go check on the
Can
caravan because
I-
I'm not wounded, though.
Oh, well, not that good at medicine. He just pops someone's dislocated shoulder back in place. It's like, you're good.
Nice.
You're good.
Help treat wounds of
You're
That was another old
that needs
crash.
it.
It was another shoulder.
Just like,
Wrong shoulder. Wrong shoulder.
Oh, we're not
If
here.
I battle medicine you, Sal, you're immune for only
An hour.
how long? An hour? Okay, I'll just treat wounds. I'll treat wounds. Oh.
Yeah, I think unless you have a feat, battle medicine is like a 1 day
Yeah, usually.
cooldown.
Yeah, I got the feet.
Well, it's a
Hell
feat
yeah.
the recipient would take, which Sal
Yeah.
has taken.
Nice.
Sal and Dale slap hands.
Yeah. Predator handshake.
And then
like-
for you.
We love having health.
True.
Oh, that one is for you. The 14 is for you. And then now I'll do Dale.
Whew.
And then I'll do myself. She's getting worn. That's why I only get 3 for myself. Roxanne will go around and battle medicine anyone that needs it.
Mm-hmm.
Any of the wounded, and I would be checking for bites because she feels really guilty, like extremely guilty, about Master Enoch. Like,
Yeah, I don't think you find anyone as stubborn as that person,
Okay.
as that man. Maybe some kind of disbelief that it even happened. But you go around. You spend the next hour or two kind of getting everything ready as the worst of the storm passes overhead. And after everyone's up, that is when you hear the howling of wolves in the distance. You were approached by. Hold on, where is she at? Hein. Tending to just coming up out of the end of the ridge where you guys had hidden the caravan for this moment to kind of rest. She comes stumbling in from the outside. What is a dog? Rain dripping from her brow, and she goes up to you all, and they're close. Wolves, and worse. They're tracking us.
Us. Like someone has trained these things. That's unusual.
Shrug. Highly. I think it may be best. We could hide now. They will surely find us. Or we could fight. Give the caravan time to move on, find a new spot. It's your call.
Sure, we'll kind of look at the others. You buy them time?
If we could destroy these wolves, they will have a harder time tracking us. We can get a real lead.
Well, let's get it done then.
Guess we're doing it, man.
We go hunting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and there's very much a conviction in her voice that feels like, I'm tired of running. I want to do something, and fight back. That's kind of the feeling you're getting from her. And she offers to come with you unless you'd rather bring someone else or just go by yourselves as your group.
She's a pretty good archer. She was with us during the not on keg fight, right?
Yeah. And she had her 2 other hunters with her. You see, they're definitely kind of a trio, You have, oh gosh, what was your name? Jeneth and Rask. Probably 2 of them will go with you if you decide to accept their help, or you could probably talk to some of the other NPCs and see if they want to go with you to fight this group of zombies head on.
They're zombie wolves.
Zombie wolves. You're not going after the whole horde, but there's some kind of
Trying to
special
break
group
their
of zombies that are
trackers.
tracking you. Yeah, and she thinks if you can succeed in that, then they'll actually give you like a real lead against this thing.
Yeah, I think maybe Hein and one of her others to come with us, give us some additional range support.
Okay.
I don't know, that's what I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. She will take Rask, and then there's definitely a moment. They touch foreheads with Janeth and asking them to stay behind, even though they do not want to. But you think this could be? They're saying their goodbyes if it should come to the worst. Hopefully it doesn't.
Damn.
All right. All right. So you follow Hein back out into the soaking rain, and follow her to kind of set up an ambush of sorts. You kind of head back down the mountain a ways, and they show you a spot where they think this could be a good spot to ambush these strange things. And you hear the howling of these wolves in the distance as you break from the shelter, and it's getting towards the latter end of the day of travel here as it gets dark. There's just mud and mist, and there's just a tension ahead along the kind of the flooded lands. You see glowing eyes blink between the trees. Are you ready your weapons?
Crouch
You
low.
guys did this map. Is there anything else people want to do before you kind of set up? There's not a whole lot of time, but I'd be remiss if I didn't offer you the option.
What type of lowlands are we? Are we in Scrubland?
I don't know. You guys were kind of made a break up of a hill to get under a rocky, find some shelter from the storm.
So
And now you're going back down that hill. So yeah, you're kind of like at a foothills sort of situation.
You got that one, Crush? Got rubble? Nice. All right, we're good.
All right, you're good. So you can start hidden.
Guess Sal just perks up, looks around, sees Crush is missing. He's like, nods.
All right. All right, so let me get Rask.
Sally gotta make me another one of them grapple hooks.
Oh, right now, I'll give me a shot. I'll give it a shot here.
Like, how much time do we have? Like, can I craft some bullets kind of time?
No, it's definitely like
What, 1 or 2 minutes?
it had been an hour since you guys had that first encounter and things, and then you found shelter, and now you're going back out to kind of head off the problem before it gets any worse. So you guys have, I don't know, roughly 30 minutes. I mean,
Okay.
kind of trudge back down the hill.
What if Sal explains to Dale what we're trying to do and uses makes a crude representation with metal, and then sees if Dale can do the actual crafting.
Oh, yeah, working together, absolutely.
Yeah.
I could say that you could Sal, do you have crafting or no, Sal?
Nope.
Oh. It'll be
That's
hard
why
to
we'd be trying to get Dale to do it. He's gonna aid through diplomacy, he can explain what he's
Okay.
got. Or
Yeah, you can
intimidation.
definitely work together to make it, but I will say it's not going to be like the actual thing. It's going to be just like the old one where it's just going to be a check that the thing fails, but you could definitely work together in this limited amount of time.
Boom.
Oof.
That's pretty good.
It's not a rock
It's
in the
over
woods.
10.
You have a blade on one side and a blade on the other side. There's like this string of rope in between them, and it's just the rope's cut in half, and you're like,
Sal,
So was it supposed to have a hook in it?
Yeah, he picks it up after you're done. He's just staring at it intently. After a couple seconds, he's like, "It's perfect. Well done."
where'd Crash go?
I mean, form, function, and purpose, right? It's just got to cover a couple of those, huh?
Yeah, look at that. I like the little skull you inscribed on the top here.
Yeah, I spent a little bit extra time on that.
That's nice. Real nice.
All right, let's go find the boy.
Okay, so where are you at, Crash?
Pass it over. Well, they can't find him. Is he hidden?
He's hidden.
Crush.
Swat around looking for him.
Dale worked on this for you. We're just gonna set it down on this rock here and walk away.
You see it disappear in a.
Oh, there it goes.
You see a hand just come out and grab it.
Excellent.
All right. Now I'm gonna bring you to the map. It's gonna look a lot like the map you were just on, but trust me, it is different.
Suspension of belief.
Can we
You're just on a different part of it.
position ourselves accordingly, or?
Yeah, this is you kind of coming down a hill, setting up an ambush here. Do you want to?
Which direction do we hear the?
You have to
owls
be on
come
this
from?
section of land though, and they're definitely coming from the southern part of the map.
From the south.
You will see them shortly.
I'll put myself like here.
Okay. Mine is arranged.
They're both have bows
They're
out.
both
yeah.
range. Okay. Okay.
Oh, you got like an actual formation here going here. I like it. All right. It's not before long as you hear the baying of wolves come closer and closer, and then you see yellow eyes kind of. So, oh yeah, it's kind of darkish now. Hold on, let me change the. Dark night falls, or is falling. That feels appropriate. All right, but the rain pounds away. Let's see. Cool if one of them had a torch, I think. Oh no, you guys are trying to ambush these guys, so yeah, no torches. All right. And yeah, you hear the. Let's see. As the creatures approach. Oh wait, it should be over here. Here we go. Alright, cool. And you see the creatures bounding, their bodies swollen, their fur patchy and covered in pus and mucus. You see the water surging around them just like the other zombies you had seen previously. And you see them.
Ew.
Less like
Yeah, they're not
wolves,
great.
more like rats.
Yeah.
Do not look well.
No, they do not. You see multiple of them. They keep coming down. Alright, and then we will feel them as they come. Their feet pounding.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, and then loping along beside them, you see more of those ghouls you had encountered earlier during the sacking of the torrent moot. These guys, they seem to be following them, hunting with them, and they found you. Let's see. This is bam, 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 bam. And then grab you guys.
Would you
Crush.
consider this underbrush?
No, it's a rubble. We've already established it.
It's a rubble.
We're at a rubble.
I already
I'll tell
said
you
you could start hitting there.
Okay.
It's a rubble.
You guys literally were able to set up an ambush beforehand.
Yeah, we chose the terrain.
Yeah, you chose the
We
rules. You chose
chose
the
the-
section rules of engagement.
It's underbrush rubble.
The underbrush rubble. All right. Hines up first. You hear her knock back an arrow, and it goes sailing into one of the wolves as it charges you guys.
I like the little sound effect. Damn.
That's good.
Whistle the arrow.
Yeah, what the heck? Another one.
All right. So she hits that one twice, and she's gonna go get a better vantage point. Rask is gonna do the same. She's gonna pick another target. Let's see. So not the way of her shots. She's gonna stride over here, kind of scroll down, pull out another 2 arrows, fire them off at the same time. Oh, she doesn't have a bow. What the fuck? Okay. Hold on. I need to give her a bow. I don't know why she doesn't have a bow.
That's pretty great
She's-
considering her picture.
I know. Literally, she's the one with the
Frozen.
bow, and the other one's with the sword. I don't know why. Here we go. Gave her a bow.
Never
All
leave
right.
home without your bow.
All right. She's not as good a shot as Hein is, but she will attempt. All right, both of those shots sail off their targets. Crash, you're up.
All
Stalking
right.
through the rubble. I imagine you're just kind of like sitting in the water. One of
Yeah,
the
he's like,
rivulets.
yeah. You see his eyes kind of sink out of the water. And yeah.
You're the pounding of wolves that come over.
Alright.
I will say,
Once-
so as soon as you get there, it's difficult terrain again. All of these wolves have the same kind of aura of water around them, making it difficult terrain.
Can I see the auras?
I'll put little effects out, but it's pretty much there's a whole lot of them. So hold on, let me get the effect out again.
You have the Venn diagram circle.
Does it stack? Like,
Does it stack? Let me see. I don't believe so because it's the same named effect. No, it's just difficult. It's just difficult terrain for all non-flood slain creatures. As you peer out your heads out of the water, you look at the wolves. You see that they're inextricable faces, as if that was the same face they made when they drowned.
I'll stride.
Frozen.
I'll stride again.
You're just pushing your way through the water.
Yeah, and I'll stride again.
Okay, goddamn. All right. When you get to there, these guys have tons of entering the aura. Yeah. Okay. I need to give me a 42.
Does this count for both of them, or does this Venn diagram?
This is from the ghoul you entered there. Their howl stench.
Oh. Okay.
All right. You are second one. Unless you want to reroll it.
Not yet.
Okay. Okay.
And that's the end.
So I don't think you'd have to be doing sneak checks. So did you stop hiding and just ran?
Oh, all right. Right now.
Because remember, sneaking is half speed, and you have to roll a check every time you move.
All right. Well, shucks. So I was here.
Yes, you started
So-
there.
Yeah,
So.
started there.
Okay.
So sneak 1.
Okay, you're good for that first movement, and you want to keep going. I mean, but you have to move half speed, and then you get affected by difficult terrain.
Yeah.
You just want to stay in that spot then, and wait till I
Yeah.
get closer.
Yeah, I'll just stay in that spot.
Okay.
However, can't move my.
I think you ran out of movement.
Oh,
Also, you can't see in the dark, can you?
everything's light gray. So I mean, black and white. So
Oh, you might have low light then. Okay. All right. So, oh, whoops.
Oh, whoops.
Because of the different. All right. Stop
How is
moving.
it?
'Cause I was moving you, and then you were moving. All right. So one, you snuck there, and then you snuck there. You could get to like right here and hang out there if you wanted to.
Sure.
You'd have one action left. You want to keep going?
No. I'll just
You
stay
can only
here.
you can only move one square at that point, since you're in the auras now.
Yeah, no, I'll just end the turn there.
All right. So you're not sticking then, because you didn't get up next to that guy. All right. This guy's turn. This guy's going to. You see him leap in the air. Here, and then he leaps again to here, and you see him pull out a crossbow and shoot at you, Sal. Crossbow's not loaded. Well, load it. How do I load it on an NPC sheet? I should just use this macro. Loaded crossbow. There we go. Okay. Yeah. All right. This one's for Sal. It misses. Another wolf's gonna go. It comes bounding up that way. Let's see. They have a pretty good speed. 1, 2, 3. Then they're gonna rush up right past all you guys and go for Hein. As it sees as he's taking down shots at everyone. And miss. She pulls out a knife and just starts knifing this thing in the chest as it kind of almost bowls her over. That is its turn. Roxanne. I'll move its aura in a second.
Okay, I would like to... 35. I'll cast Bless.
That'd be a good one.
I can't sustain it on the same round, right? I have to wait.
That's a good question. I don't know.
I was
Yeah, I think
watching...
so. It says
Yeah, oh yeah,
On
yeah,
subsequent
okay.
turns.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, so I'll cast that and then 15 feet I'll move up so that way oh, I didn't mean to go all that way. I'll move up here.
All right.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Krisha.
Alright. I'm gonna target this dude. You came up with the bow. Gonna shoot him with a electric arc. So then it also chains off to hit the wolf behind him.
Okay. Target that wolf too if you.
Oh, whoops.
Alright, I can do it. Hold on. So target that and this one and hit this. Update targets. There you go. Alright, roll their saves. Boom, boom. Failure. Nice. Alright, they both take 8 damage.
Great. And then I'm going to use my last action to catch you.
Okay. This wolf's going up. He's just gonna run past you. It's gonna jump over your little hiding spot, Crash. It's gonna jump and try and jump on you, Gresha. One action. Actually, you see it gets up in front of all of you and it starts hacking up like a cat with a hairball. And there's just a vomiting of death and just awfulness. There's vomiting, and I'm so good at this. There's a vomiting. Yeah. I don't know if I could. Okay. Yeah, did I get all of you? I don't think so. There you go. We'll do it
Make
like
sure you
that.
close your mouth.
Yeah. All right. Need you to give me the. Oh, you got it. Reflex save. Oh, it showed up. Okay,
Yep.
cool.
Oh, critical success.
You do not. You bring up your shield right in time. You see it run up to you and go,
Splash zone, Grusha.
Splash. All right, so it's gonna be half damage for the other two. Here you go. So I think you round down to Pathfinder. Okay, 4
Yeah.
damage. All right, and that's its turn. So, Dale.
Dale's gonna look at this wolf over here that is attacking Hein, and I'm gonna send 2 shots at it.
Oh.
God
Holy
damn.
shit.
All right, you see it. You know,
Holy shit.
Hein pulls out a dagger to start shaking this thing. As you know, it's fighting her in the air. It's going back and forth and back and forth. She finally throws it off. Last second, 2 shots ring out.
Holy
Before that wolf can hit
fuck.
the ground, it is fucking dead.
Double crit.
I saw the minus
Roxanne.
45 pop up before I saw dice roll. I'm like, God damn. What the
Yeah,
fuck you do, son?
And
Yeah,
then
Hein
Roxanne will
gives-
look
Hein
over
gives-
at you.
Hein gives you an appreciative smirk, like just like this.
Oh.
All right.
Sal will tip his hat, ma'am, and then
Sal?
he'll look at
Damn,
not
Dale.
Sal, Dale will tip his hat and say, "Ma'am," and then he'll look at Roxanne like, "You see that, babe? You see that right there? You see me put that
Yeah, I
thing
saw
down?"
that was tasty.
And then I will reload, and that will be my turn.
All right. Good job. All right.
Gun crits, man.
This wolf's also gonna run up. Let's see. They go 1 action, 2 action. They're gonna try and get behind you, Gresha, for a flank, and they're gonna bite you.
All right.
And miss. That one I was going in the scrapbook.
Yeah, goddamn.
All right. This wolf's gonna go now. Death's door, but that doesn't seem to stop them. They're gonna come running up at your flank, Dale. They're gonna try and bite you. So it's 1. Hold on. Okay, yeah, they have 2 actions to get over there. All right. So second action, they're gonna jump up on top of you and try and bite you. Looks like a hit. For 12 damage, and I need you to give me a fortitude save. Okay, sweet. Sorry. Dale?
Sorry.
Oh, you're back. Okay. Just saving throw. So this thing jumped on you and bit you.
When I had my back turned, I see how you guys operate.
But you good. The wolf trying to drag you down, but it has no more actions, and don't forget to take the 12 damage. And then I'll move that. Sal. I'll move all these auras. You have no idea how many circles I see on my screen, but you can kind of tell that you're in the thick of a lot of difficult terrain.
We're in the thick of it. Okay. Is it like double difficult or?
It is not. It's just it's the same effect with the same name, so there's no extra. That would be really crazy if it was, but I'm gonna say that it's not. 'Cause I don't think
Yeah, I
that's
know
how
what
it should work.
the rules are for double difficult.
There
But
you go.
anyway, he's gonna form a long-handled axe and strike out, try to hit the one that's over by Dale. Weapon, then a reach weapon, 2 actions, send it. Nice. Let's see. Sure, I'll try to re-roll that. We got 3, fuck it, dude. Nice.
Critical hit rewarded.
Let's go. Write that down.
Fucking dead.
22, sheesh.
Nice.
Future is at least 2 some power.
Not 45 double crit. 2-piece headshot on the wolf. We'll take it.
He goes down.
All right, and then from that, let's see. Got that one. Okay. Just normal difficult. How far am I for this guy? Do 10, 20. Or I guess I have to move here. Yeah. So yeah, we'll move up to right there as a third action, and that is return.
All right. This flood pool comes up as well. Make sure his crossbow's loaded. That. Target him. Hit this button. Awesome. Okay. All right. He's going to come up. Let's see. Got that. Increase damaged. Increase. Okay. So he's gonna go there. He's gonna see Crusher, you're still up, even though these wolves have surrounded you. He's gonna try and take you down. With a crossbow. Alright, sails right over your head because of the shield. Nice. At the start of this round, you see more ghouls. And,
Shit.
Let's see. Actually, have to roll. Let's see how many are on the second wave. 1 moment. All right. So you see. Let's see. One. You see 2 more wolves and 1 more ghoul. They're just gonna roll in. Oh no. Who have I become? This is too many enemies. Anyway. You guys will be just fine. Alright. Alright. Hind's gonna go with the spattered blood she wipes off. She's gonna go. Let's see, how big is the range? It's pretty far. 100 feet. Let's see, she's going to. Alright. That one. She's gonna target this school. She's gonna take 2 shots. Oh, hell yeah. Not to be shown up by Dale. See an arrow sail past you. You hear it kind of sail through the air sails. It goes right through this guy's head, and he falls over dead.
Hell yeah.
Alright, and then she'll jump over to this landing and see how far is that one away from her. 105. She'll get a better angle on this guy and shoot him. Second shot. Nap. Hit. 9 damage. Alright. And then Rask is gonna go. She sees that wolf behind you guys. She's gonna take 2 shots at it. Actually, she's going to spend an action to pull out some bolas and try and trip this thing up as it's trying to bite at your heels. So you gotta make target success. Okay, so we strike. Oh. Nice. Okay. Bola's out. 18 damage. And she gets to try and trip him. ST, there it is. Trip. Alright. Alright, just managed to break out of that. And then, she will pull out her war pick and give you a flank, and that'll. Oh, actually, she's in the difficult terrain there. Ooh. No, she'll just take another shot with her bow at map. A map 10 though. All right, unable to get that one. That guy is dead. This new guy has shown up. He's gonna step twice. Who's this guy? Oh. Step to there, and then he will also take a shot with his crossbow at you, Sal.
Alright.
Target and shot. Oof. Loaded. There you go. Oh.
Ooh, by +9.
18 damage.
We'll take it.
Alright, so a good shot in your shoulder as you were watching the arrows go by and help you guys out. Kresh, slinking through the mud.
Let's see. You guys need help with the wolves, or I was gonna go work on the archers?
I think we're good on the wolves.
Alright. I'm just gonna sneak up on this guy. Just a nice sneak check.
Oh. He points down at you as you leave the water and sees you. Ah!
Oh. Okay. I can't. Can I re-roll it, or?
I guess it is Seeker, you didn't know the check. If you want to, sure.
Oh, sure. Alright.
I mean, I've already given it away that you failed, but yeah. I shouldn't have said anything. Alright, you're good. So you're next to him.
Yeah, and yeah, I guess
So he's off
hands
guard.
come out of hands come out of the marsh as he goes to throttle this guy to grapple him.
Okay. He's grappled. Alright, now he goes, ah! I see your hand grabs his leg.
And then you drag him and actually wait, sneak, grab. Yeah, okay, yeah, I guess yeah. And then go to drag him, slam him and drag him to the marsh like he gets like a wade into the. Probably missed though.
Okay. Alright. He kind of just flails around in your hands and scratches you across the face and you let him go.
Oh wait, I have to let him. Oh yeah. Okay.
No matter if you
Yeah.
succeed or not, he gets let go. Alright, Roxanne, it's really dark. You know there's a wolf slavering next to you.
Yes, I would like to reach out my hand to this wolf right here and vitality lash it.
Succeeds.
Okay.
Just barely.
And
Take
then
damage.
I would like to sustain my bless to increase it by 10 feet.
Alright.
Try and get our other allies in here.
Alright, there you
Cool.
go.
Alright, and that'll be my turn.
Gotcha.
Alright. Gonna try and start with the one below me. Go for a spell strike on it. Catching strike. Lancing. Rolling.
Nice.
Right.
Alright. 12 and then 9.
Alright.
He's unaffected by bleed.
Figured, but that's fine. And then I'm going to turn my attention to the one behind me. And I'm going to use a focus point to do Force Fang against that one. Just hits for easily 2 damage, but that will free up my spell strike.
Alright, takes it.
Alright, that's
Snarls
it.
back as the magic strikes him across the muzzle and bites at you. And then while you're messing with his bud, he's going to. This one's going to bite you. Let's see. What is this? It's extra damage to reach at least 2. His allies. 1, 2. He doesn't count himself. Okay. Okay, here comes the bite. Damn. Alright. And then another bite. And what's not a successful strike, so third bite. This is all 3. Dale, you're up. You see the wolves just nipping at Gresh's heels, trying to bring her down. But she's just as fierce.
Dale's gonna target this one right next to Roxanne, and he's gonna say, "Pardon me, darling." And he's gonna reach around the side of her, and he's gonna fire 1 round off.
Okay. Oh my gosh. It's a shooting gallery.
And then damage.
Alright, it dies.
And then with his other hand, he'll use the other weapon and he'll target the other wolf. And he'll fire Wild Bill at map.
Normal hit. It hit because of the bless. You see how it's highlighted green? Alright, takes 9 damage. Still going.
And then I will dual reload. And that'll be my turn.
Okay, so this one's still alive. Okay, and then this one is dead. We'll remove him from the initiative. Okay, new wolves, new blood. I see that this one they had been tracking has popped his head out. This one's gonna come up behind you, Crash. He's gonna get you with the flank. Here comes a bite. Alright, hit. For 10 damage, I need you to give me this saving throw, please. Alright, you're good. Sal.
Alright, let's see. We got this guy, hasn't gone yet. Wolf. Okay. I think he's gonna swing around his reach axe and lash it towards this wolf south of Gresha.
Alright.
It's a death's door. Let's see. We'll do a 1 action. Hit.
It's dead.
Nice. Sorry, he just lops off the back haunches and it crumples over, and then he'll continue forward. Alright, so still difficult terrain. We're going to move.
Oh, the difficult terrain's gone from that one. But, like,
Okay,
right in
so-
front of you is just more.
Alright, so be. Okay. I think I can only do 10 at a time.
Yeah.
So I'll creep forward another 10 foot. And then I will raise shield.
Alright.
Nice. Oh, actually,
Go ahead. Sorry.
I had to re-up my armor, so that third action will just be re-upping the armor.
Okay, so no raise shield. Got it.
Yeah. Let me
No
take
worries.
that off.
Alright. Let's call out your name. He's gonna drop the crossbow and he's just gonna go. Got his claws out, Crash. He's gonna scratch you.
Alright.
Here we go. 19. Alright. 4 some damage. Alright, 10 damage, and he's gonna grab you by the collar and bring your head next to us, and he's gonna start whispering in your ear. You need to give me a will save.
Just whisper in your ear.
No, I just got that song. Hello, whisper in your ear. Like,
That ghoul.
Alrighty. Let's see. This one's gonna come bounding this way. One. Yeah, I'll go through you and try and jump on you, so. Alright. 2 actions move, and then a bite for 10 damage, and that's it.
Let's see. So if it was on Sal, it would have been a 22 because you're targeting Gresha, right?
Oh,
So
pardon
if it was
me.
on a 22, then I'd do reaction to.
It rolled a 28 to hit.
Oh, I see. Okay, I was looking at the wrong thing. All
Sorry,
right.
I did have a wrong person targeted, but yeah.
Yeah, I'll take 10.
I'll tell you, they rolled a 28. And
Oh, I
then,
But there it is.
sorry, and then another save, pretty please. Fortitude. Oh, so fortitude save, please.
Oh yeah.
All right, you're good.
23. Passed.
All right, this one sees that one run up on you. Hein's gonna take a shot at that one. Let's see. Oh, awesome. For a crit. 15 damage. Take another shot at it. It's still going. She's got your back. Oh, that one's gonna miss. And then she'll step forward a bit. Harass is gonna do similar. Gonna jump across the stream here. Move up one more space, and they'll take a shot at this one who's flanking Crash. Longbow, 2 shots. Bam, bam. Second one hits. 8 damage. Alright, this one's going. This one's actually gonna run. Let's see. Maybe. No, we don't have that. Let's get them to swim speed. That makes sense. Where's the chopping corpse? No. Should grab restraint. Okay, and that's paralyzed. Okay. Alright. He's gonna spend 2 actions. He's gonna run up to Hein and try and claw her. Okay, took 6 damage. Crash, you're up.
Alright. Let's work on this guy. The archer. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can shove him first. Let's do a shove.
Okay. Nice success. He gets pushed back 5 feet. Oh, actually, when you start your turn.
Wait, sorry. I meant to be. It's not shove. I meant to be trip. I'm sorry, but same bonus.
Okay. First you need to give me the forward save, but it'll be the same, so he'll get tripped. All right, you're second.
But
You just look at you down at your fists, and you're just like, this is really gross.
All right, so trip him, and
He's prone
then
now.
yeah, and then gonna go in for a couple head stomps. Map 1. Pick into 1 map. Does he have off guard?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Alright, a hit because of the off guard. 10 damage.
Alright. He's stupefied 1 and also still off guard, and let's do it again.
Alright, map 10. Is it this? Alright, just get worn out. All the stomping. When Isaac Clarke starts changing pitches when he stomps.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's screaming. Roxanne.
Okay, Roxanne will try and pull this unholy essence out of this wolf right here. With the vitality lash.
Ooh. Clearly succeeds. Give me no
It's
damage.
no damage. Okay. Alright, and then I think
You could get this whole map with blast eventually.
yeah, that's what I was. Let's up the bless. Let's sustain the bless.
Zoom, 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 zoom.
Sparkles
Alright.
everywhere. Everyone's getting glitter on them. I learned it from the fairies.
Alright. Gresha.
Right. We're gonna move, try and circle around the floodwaters. And then targeting this one as well as this one. We're gonna hit them with another electric arc.
Alright. Bam, bam. Success. Taking 4 damage. Good damage.
I'm just gonna finish that one off. Alright.
I didn't say it damaged him. Usually it does. He is dead.
Yeah. Never mind.
As the kind of electricity courses through the water, crackles over top of him. This is a burnt sizzle.
Alright. That's 3 actions. Move and 2 action shot.
Alright. Dale.
Alright, so Dale will target this old ghoul over here.
He's not
And
real.
he will send 2 rounds that way.
19 damage.
This man raining down crits.
Just sending it
Yeah, no
Just
kidding.
raining down
As long
hellfire.
as he doesn't have to move, he's good.
for in turret mode. And then
Reload?
I will reload. That's my turn.
Alright. Alright. This wolf's gonna try and... Let's see. I don't know, he's just gonna try and bite you. There's a bite. Miss. Another bite. Yes. And... As a slash action, it's going to let out a howl. And you see it's answered by another wolf off in the distance.
Okay.
So there's definitely more coming. So,
Alright, we're gonna square up with this one right front here. Try to cut it up.
it's clobbering time.
True. You're gonna give me like a sleeper agent, honestly. Oh, it was almost
Almost
on
a
that.
crit.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw it flop over.
Got close.
12 damage. Still going.
Alright, then we will raise a shield.
Alright.
He steals himself, literally.
Alright. It'll retaliate. You know what? It's gonna vomit on you.
Nice.
Alright. Just you.
Just point blank.
Alright, just go ahead and give me this reflex. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't know why it's targeting the other guys. Don't worry about it. Success. Alright. No, so just Sal. Update. There we go. Damage.
It's half damage.
It's half damage.
Nice.
And then after it throws out, then it's gonna bite you.
Alright.
That was last action. Alright. Okay, 17. Looks like it's gonna hit.
Alright.
4, 7.
Alright, as it bites, though, it does get shocked. So I have my reminder. I use a 2-action impulse, so then it bites, and then I guess I'll just do acid. So starting your next turn, each time a creature touches you or damages you with an unarmed melee attack or a non-reach melee weapon, it takes damage. You'll have your levels takes 2 acid damage.
Acid damage?
Yeah.
Alright, as it bites into you. So where does this coming from? Just
I guess, yeah, like he bites the
like
metal
melted
and
metal
then
or something?
like Sal like twists his wrist and like there's a burst of like corrosion through the metal as he like has it slash up into the creature's mouth.
Alright, yeah, it splashes down its throat and you just watch as its stomach opens up and all of the offal just spills out as it dies.
Damn.
Sick.
Oh.
He's prickly. Yeah, he just pulls his arm free and like shakes it loose.
Yeah. Alright. Start of this round. From the southwest. You see a wolf. You hear a wolf howl. Wolf. Yeah, there we go. There's one more wolf, one more ghoul, and then a friend from the past.
No.
Oh, this guy.
No.
Oh, shit. Okay, gosh. No.
That guy. We can kill that guy. Hold on a second.
We didn't burn the body.
It's his
It's
brother.
always
You
dead.
definitely kill that guy. It's just another one.
It's his brother.
He's like, hey! Stop!
He's trying to hail a
Where's
cab again.
Jim? We were swimming.
He's trying to hail a
Sure.
cab again.
It's Adult Swim. No running around the pool. Alright. We'll add them real quick. Roll them in. Alrighty. Alright, and Heinz up. Let's see. She's gonna go toe to toe with this one. She's gonna drop her bow. She's gonna pick up her climbing pick. Out of what are those things they were using in Walking Dead? I don't know. They had like those little picks.
Ice pick.
A little climbing pick.
Climber's pick.
Pick.
The
Climber's pick. Yeah. You know.
pitons or
Pitons? No. It's like a little handheld thing. Anyway, she pulls out a war pick and starts stabbing into this guy, trying to tear it apart. That one did not take it out, so she will go for another one. 2 quick stabs, and it's down. She spits on the corpse. And then she sees this thing, and then she'll go ahead and pick up her bow again as her last action, and then knock an arrow pointed at the new arrivals. Alvras is gonna come up behind you, Gresha. Gonna step over here to get a better shot on that wolf behind Kresh. She'll take 2 shots. With the bless active, yep. Bam, bam. Alright, one's gonna miss, one's gonna hit. Take 6 damage. This ghoul's up. He's coming in. He's gonna step over to here. You see him load up his crossbow, because... Dang it. Hold up. Crossbow. I thought it was so funny that these guys didn't have crossbows in that first fight, and it's basically in their art, so I gave them crossbows this time. Anyway. But... It doesn't like it. There we go. Load it. Alright, take a shot at... What is their range on this thing? 120 feet! Okay, that's pretty big. Actually... Let's see. Where are you at? I just take a shot at Dale Bobby back there. Why not?
We're gonna hit the dirt.
Ranged attack. Comes sailing at you. Miss. Alright, so you can move 10
Dale's gonna
feet.
dive this way. Oh shit!
Yeah, you see Roxanne across the world sails past you, right where Dale was. And then it would have missed anyway, but it was cool. I'm trying to remember, do you end up prone because of that?
I think. I don't remember.
I think
you
so.
know if you land prone, yeah. Okay, so you're on the ground. For now. So you do your matrix dodge. Dodge that way. Alright. Buddy missed. He's going to spend his last action to reload. And then that's his turn. Let's see. This wolf is going to go for the closest. He's going to run up to Hind. 2 actions to get up there and do a bite. Alright. That is a hit. And she's got to make a save now. She cries out in pain. Go. Save. Oh, okay. So you see this wolf run up to Hein, tear a chunk out of her side, and then she is failed. So she just starts screaming as some something unknown affects her, and she's slowed to. Crash, you're up.
All right. Let's see. The wolf. He turns around. He tries to grab. That's what
He gets thin.
Pick it up.
I got thin. I shrank to like Paper Mario size.
Yeah, that happens sometimes with that mod. If you flip it too fast.
Oh, it's okay. He grabs him by the scruff. Let's see.
Picks up Flat Crash, puts him in his pocket, goes here.
Damn, I was trying to grab a snip at Flat Crash.
Oh, I mean, if you spam F, it'll
Oh,
just
okay,
happen.
hold on. Let me go down.
Oh, he just got removed from the turn order.
Oh, I mean, he was going now. He's
Yeah.
at
Alright,
24.
I fucking got him.
Got it. You got it.
Got him. Very important.
Okay.
Trust.
Yeah, that'll happen. I don't know
What?
with that mod. I like that mod
What?
too much to get rid of it. So sorry. There you go.
Flat Crash. All right, and then did I get him? I got him. All right.
Sorry, we fixed it, and you got him.
Grabbed him,
Yeah.
and he just throws him and slams him back on the ground with the suplex.
Okay.
That's
Give me the attack.
man. All these modifiers on my attacks, it's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm. You hit him just because of the off guard, because he was grabbed, not prone, but he's prone now. Same difference, 12 damage.
All right, and yeah, then he just goes like kick him in the sternum with the head stomp.
Okay.
Oh wait, multiple attack penalty exceeded.
You've exceeded the multiple. You've gone further
Holy
beyond.
shit.
Wait. It'd be 10 now.
Yeah, but I'm getting a warning as I go to click it saying like you can't do that. Let's see. What does it say? Unarmed attack canceled. You must target. Oh, okay, I got on target. Okay, cool. All right.
All right, even with the map 10, because of the off guard, it just hits. All right.
All right, and that's the end of his turn.
Alrighty, Roxanne.
Okay.
You feel that pit in your stomach again.
Oh gosh, no. Alright, try and get into a spot that maybe here. No one's getting away from my sparkle. Wait, can I go here? That's on water, right? Is it like
Yeah, that's fine.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's one, and then come on, let's try and
These are
choke
like
this
little
thing
puddles.
out.
They're not like rivers or nothing. It's just this is just kind of the water kind of overflowing.
Okay. Let's try and gotta get one. Shit.
All right, succeeds. Take half damage. Crush thins. Wow.
That's why I need that snip.
I see. So go ahead and take a hero point for that fast word. What the hell is? Hold on.
It's quick on the draw.
You gotta post that to the general chat and say at Triumph of the Tusk. All right, it takes 2 damage. Which wolf was that? Oh, it was the one on the ground.
One on the ground, yeah.
Okay, it takes 2 damage. Still going.
All right, that's it for me.
All right, Gresha.
Good.
You see that mother trucker over there rise up out of the water? Coming for you.
Gonna move to here. Gonna yell
Stop it.
for.
Stop it.
That super thin crush. We're gonna.
Every clone of you that's summoned, you lose a piece of yourself. I have to take care of the initiative.
We're gonna do a phase bolt on the one on the ground. See if we can't finish it off.
Okay. Hits.
Alright.
He's a gunner.
Alright.
And the water go with him.
And then they're gonna look over to the west and be like, Hein, pull back. And that's it.
Okay. That is dead. Alrighty, Dale. So you skate along the ground into the mud. You pick yourself up. Or do you just shoot from down there?
Do I take any
You'll have a -2 penalty.
-2.
oh, it's
yeah.
minus. Okay, well we don't want that. Alright, so Dale, stand up. And then how do I unprone myself?
Oh,
That's just an action. You stand up. There you go.
Oh, there we go. And then I will target the wolf, and Dale will kiss both of his guns real quick and send a pair at this wolf.
God damn. That's like the 4th crit in a row from this guy.
Every turn has been a crit at least once.
Where's he hiding all of them?
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
He's been
I'm gonna-
building up
I'm-
karma for all these sessions.
Can I hero point my other shot?
Oh my
You're
god.
gonna point the other shot to crit fish? Sure. I don't think I'm gonna have to go back and double check the map.
Can I? If I can, I can't. But
Yeah, you definitely can. It's just yeah, go for it. Just right click it and then reroll with hero point. Oh, maybe it'll update it.
It's almost on that
still
19.
All right, not a crit. Okay, so no extra damage, so we're good.
yeah. All right.
Alright.
And that's my turn.
Alrighty.
Now you're
Wow.
up there with the likes of Cryptic Muffin, re-rolling successes to crit fish.
I
Yep.
just wanted to see if I could kill it in one shot and save her life, but
Nice.
my
That's the gun
sheet was
that's-
covering her character. I didn't see she was at death's door. I feel so horrible.
Right.
That's okay. It's
She's
a
a- don't
spellcaster.
worry.
Take me a second to figure this out. Hold on.
She's an orc, remember.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody gets one.
Everybody gets every orc is owed one from birth.
Yep.
Sometimes two. They can last more than a day. Okay, let's see. What do we got here, son? Alright. And he uses range to his advantage. Let's see. 90, 80, 120. It's going to send out. 30. Heightened is 1 additional for each. So spends 3. That spellcaster's so hard, guys.
You're good.
Oh, this is a good one. We'll do. Ah, yes, they see you cast magic. They will go for the magicers. So you see the clouds kind of darken above you, Roxanne, as a bolt of lightning comes streaking out of the sky.
Okay.
This is going to be. Hold on. Sheep is fighting. Okay. Need you to give me a reflex save.
Okay.
That was good that you made that save. This is a lot of damage.
Okay. Jeez.
27.
Damn.
Alright, but you made it, so half damage. Hey, oh, and your little, your little kind of, the doohickey on your lapel, the little thing we bought you in the beginning, the joke coil. It also,
Oh,
you
yeah.
see it kind of go, it kind
Yeah.
of overcharges as the lightning gets trapped in a little bottle. And you take a little bit less damage because of it.
Nice.
Alright, and that was 1 action. Let's see. Sorry, it's 2 actions, pardon me. And then it's got 1 more action. None of these spells are... Actually, what's this one? Nope, doesn't have that anymore. Alright, he will kind of swirl his way up onto the shore. Just a little bit. And then that's his turn. Sal.
Alright.
You hear the lightning strike behind you and a big crater appears. Roxanne seems to be okay. She gives you a thumbs up.
Alright,
We're
gonna
good.
move up.
Just a little frizzy.
We're gonna see 65 difficult terrain, so I could do. We're gonna run. We're gonna dash
Yeah, they put
twice,
It's on him too.
so we're gonna move 25 feet. Yeah,
Alright.
towards this guy. So I'll move and then move again, and then we'll do third action. We will. Let's see. We'll send out a attack towards this wolf that's on Hein.
Okay.
So do a 1 action blast. Wait, this guy's 35 foot. All right, we'll do it. So he sends out a brick of metal, nails the wolf for 5.
5 damage.
And that's all he's got. He's just bum rushing, charging at the wizard as he sends out a blast of metal towards that
Over your
wolf.
shoulder. Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
Alright.
It's not the best aim, but it kind of knocks off the back of it.
Every little bit helps.
Yep.
She is slowed. She only has 1 action. As she just screams out for the empty hand, and she just takes an axe and tries to hit it. She can't move. She'll drop her bow. Chop into it. 4 damage. It's still going. Rask will see that they are having trouble, and then she'll kind of slide over to this way. She'll take a careful shot at that wolf. Oh no. She misses.
Miss.
Second shot. Hit. 5 damage. It's still going.
No.
Alright. This guy's gonna go. Sees you approach Sal. You see it leap into the air. Like a good 15 feet into the air and land next to you with its claws out.
Hello there.
Yeah. Let's see. With a big bite. No, with its claws. That's the same difference. Yeah, we'll just go for a bite. All right,
I'll
we'll
miss.
do a bite and a claw.
Jammed his shield in there.
Can't get through.
Nice.
Right.
He just swats away the hand.
All right, just gonna go. It's gonna bite into her. Oh, miss. Second attack. Miss.
Oh, damn.
Oh my
Hanging in
god.
there.
Last attack. Miss. That guys, that was
Oh
a 2.
my
That was a 2.
gosh.
That was a 2, a 3, and a 2.
Nice. Heinz got plot armor.
Woo. All right. Crash, you're up.
All right. Kind of that.
I like her quite a bit. Yeah, I guess she does. Come dashing forward.
Yeah, and then he just goes for the. He get dash. He goes for the trip. It's just like he just
The slide
clotheslines
kick?
them. Yeah.
Yes. The slide tackle.
All right, he
Wait,
jumps in the air.
See what time is
Look at
What time
look
is
at
it?
that. He's got his
Yeah.
0 point. He's looking.
it? I'm looking at it. I'll use my line. All right.
Your last 0 point? Man.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And I should have said this
Um,
was the last wave. I should have said, oh, there's more coming. Anyway. All right, that's a miss. He jumps
Yeah,
over.
alright.
This ghoul is very spry.
And all right. Well, I'll try again. He whips
that's
his
it,
tail
right?
around.
Oh, no,
Right,
you
that-
get one more.
Yeah.
Yeah, one more.
Yeah.
Go for it.
He will whips his tail around.
All right, trips him.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay, Roxanne.
Hey, I will. Gosh, I wish.
Do you
Y'all
heal
were
Hein
like-
or do you kill the wolf?
Oh, God, my shit hasn't been very lucky with doing any damage or. So. I wish you guys were just like 5 feet closer. That'd be so nice. We'll go. You said going diagonal is 10
The second
feet?
diagonal you do is
How-
10 feet.
Okay.
So the first one's
Should
5,
be
second one's 10.
calculating
It should count automatically because that's 5 and then that goes 15. That's why that's so
Okay.
5 and then 10. So that's total 15.
Range. Okay.
Alright.
I'm gonna do 2 action heal on Hein.
Good choice.
And heal versus lightning.
Mm, 11 damage.
Yeah.
They roar out with renewed vigor and raise up their pick to slay this wolf.
Okay.
Protect
Alright.
their kin.
Okay. Everyone seems pretty good. Alright. Hopefully I'll live. I'll live on the next one. Let's go.
Gresha.
Want to take this kill from Hein? I feel like they should probably have that one. Okay.
She's fine.
Yeah, she's fine. Plus, she's got healed. She has orc ferocity.
Yeah,
she's
totally
fine.
fine.
Yeah,
She's like, you
bro.
She's like, you got that shit.
Yeah, she's got that. All right. We're gonna start dancing on the wizard.
Wizard.
My spellcaster is just a wizard or a druid. That's pretty much it. All right, gonna move up to here. This guy is prone, so we're just gonna do actually, it's prone. This guy doesn't have the aura, does he? The slowing aura? I don't think he
Sorry?
does. The ghoul zombie guy. They don't have the slowing aura like the wolves.
Oh no,
do.
they don't. They just have a stinky aura,
Yeah. Okay. All right. That's
which you're not in yet.
yeah. Which I will be when I
Okay.
get to
It's
here. Yep. Fortitude.
Oh, Okay.
We will re-roll that with a hero point because I don't feel like you thickened.
All right, you're good.
All right, cool. Then, flanking with Crush, I'll just do it on the ground. Just gonna raise up the butchering axe and bring it down on him.
You leap over Sal. You bring your axe down. You hold your nose. You bring and cut you down right as Crash slide tackles it into the ground. You follow up, bringing it down, and where's that second? Oh, it's not a spell strike.
No,
Okay.
it's not a spell strike. I had
Just 26 damage. All right. All right. Take a big chunk and you rip your axe free. Taking an arm with
dragging
you.
it out.
There's an arm attached to your axe still.
I'll just shake it off loosely. That's it. That's all three. That's all three actions.
All right. Dale.
Dale will do what Dale does best, and I will reload my first action. And then I will take one shot at this wolf with Jezebel.
All right. It hits. Thought I missed for a second. All right. And with that, the wolf falls over dead.
And then with Wild Bill, I will take a shot at Map with this other one. Damn.
It's on the ground. A bunch of your allies are around it. Kind of a hard shot.
And that's my turn.
All right. The mage. Let's see what he has this round. 3 feet. Okay. Threatening mind freezing in place. Let's see. There's the show. Oh, okay. Yeah, you see kind of a dark aura collect itself around Gresha, and I need you to give me a will save. Should be private, I think. Alright, success. Alright. Okay. Alright, so as you kind of bring your axe up and you tear it free from the ghoul, you see that you are surrounded by ghouls. You don't know how it happened in the moment that you leapt over and took a big chunk out of the school. But you see, that's a ghoul. That's a ghoul. There's another mage over there. You become hostile to all of us, to everyone around you.
Ooh, even on success. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. And then let's see. Then it will spend one action to do what's this? Sure, we'll do it. It'll also do a force barrage for one. But heightened fire additional for each action you spend. So it's going to be a 1 action, but a rank 3. So I think it's going to do 3. Normally it'd be like 5.
I think that's how it works, yeah.
I think that's how it works, because it's being upcast. So you fire 1 additional for each action you spend. So they're spending 1 action. Yes, okay, so you're going to target Crash. It's going to be a 1 action. You see 3 bolts of force fly from the creature and strike you 3 times, Crash. 1, 2, 3. So 7 damage total. And that's its turn. Sal.
Alright. Let's see. This one's at death's door. We're gonna try to chop down the one on the ground.
All right.
So do a. Let's see. Bug it. We'll do a 2 action. Oh, I don't know why Crash took 2 damage there.
Oh no, that
Wait.
was me. That was me
That was
taking
a
the
magic
damage.
missile.
Oh, okay.
As a missile.
Yeah.
All right, so he
Crash
just he's holding
Go
up the double axe, and the bottom of it points into a spear tip, and then just drops into the creature's noggin,
All right.
and he
2
steps
hands.
over. Yeah,
Alright,
steps over it.
Gresha, the ghouls are eating each other.
Mm.
It steps closer to you with hungry eyes.
Nope. Let me just squeeze right by you there, Gresham. Watch out. There you go. It's coming through. Oh. And that'll be his turn. We'll do the last action to move.
All right. Heinz up. They pick up their bow again, first action, and they're going to take a shot at this mage. Die, foul creature. Miss on the first one, miss on the second one. Last one. Alright. As she fires 3 shots, they all just get tangled up as this mage summons a wave of water to eat all the shots. And she curses an orc. Rask, but meanwhile, Rask climbs down here. He's gonna take a shot from a different angle. Alright, see if we get some shots here. We got 1. Yes, a hit. 2 shots. Alright, so 1 catches a stray from the other side. Okay, Kresh, you're up.
All right. Let's see. One last thing.
Kresh, there's a big hulking ghoul in front of you, unsure of what it's going to do next.
Yeah, I don't know if I have enough
hungry
room.
eyes.
Watching it very
I do have
closely.
That was for Gresha. Sorry. Go ahead, Kresh.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Well, all right. They got what's coming to them.
All right, that's remember the difficult terrain.
Okay.
So 1, 2 to step here. Go. We'll start again.
Oh wait, where does it start? I'm sorry.
It starts in that first. Oh no, that's Salthora. Pardon me. There's so many rings. All right, that one's good. Starts here then.
This starts there. Okay, so it's here.
So 5. So 15 there. You got 1 more square. All right. Second action, 2 more squares. All right. Third action.
And what should I do on a cast here? That's a good question. There's a whale on him.
Punch it in the face.
Remember,
Yeah.
stupefied makes it harder for them to cast.
But yeah, no, I can only do stupefied if they're already on the ground. So,
You on the ground.
but I only have 1 action left. I can't do both.
Just beat them up. Wedgie.
Yeah, wedgie. Just push them over.
Early.
Just trip them over. There, he's on the ground now.
All right, you got tripped. You shove him over into the water. He falls back, reaching his hand out towards you.
Weird.
Got his ass.
Roxanne.
Okay. I don't know if I'm reading this properly or not, but seeing that they cast a spell on Gresha, am I able to dispel magic it? It says you
Yeah.
unravel the magic behind a spell or effect, attempt to counteract check against the target.
Yeah, I need to pull. This has never happened in any Pathfinder game ever. Well, no, it's not. Maybe happened once or twice. But yeah, I mean, you saw magic. You're not quite sure what it is, but you feel that you could dispel it for sure. I need to go get the rules on how that works real quick because
Yeah, I was trying to look it up right now,
It's
but
different,
it's also
yeah.
confusing to me.
it's different. Yeah, it is pretty
Counteract.
confusing.
Yeah,
typically it's
you have
a-
to do a counteract.
Be a
All right.
counteract versus either the spell level.
Okay,
DC.
I'll read it. All right. Some effect try to counteract spells, afflictions, conditions. Successfully counteracting an effect disrupts it, preventing it from having any effect. When attempting a counteract check, you add the relevant skill modifier, blah blah blah. Countering an affliction. When you counteract, depends on the check itself and the target rank. If an effect is a spell, its rank is the counteract rank. Otherwise, half its level and renowned up. Okay, yeah. So it's a spell rank. I know what the spell rank is 3. And what level are you casting it at?
It's a 2nd level spell.
2nd level. So that would be counteract rank 2. So you need first number of these columns counteract like based on like degree of success. Yeah. So just go ahead and cast it, and you got to roll a check out.
Okay.
It shouldn't be too difficult because it's only 1 step higher than your spell rank.
Okay.
21. I'm gonna assume that is successful. Let's see. Counteract the spell.
Like a
Counteract is
third
no more
rank.
than one higher than the effect's rank. 18 to 20. Yeah, you only need. All right. I'm just gonna say that works. I'll have to double check that later. I'm thinking that works. You rolled really high, and the distance isn't too far apart. All right, so yeah, you send your magic out to dispel whatever magic was affecting Gresha. You watch as these ghouls turn their back on you. You could get a really nice attack in on them as they're facing away from you. But as you kind of step forward with your axe held high, it's just Sal and Kresh, and they're gonna go beat the hell out of that mage.
Whew.
Very nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. All right, and then
I was about to step right behind Sal and spell check.
Spell strike the fuck out of him.
I see my light flash from my eyes.
All right. That was 2 actions. What else you got?
I will
Sustain?
Let's sustain so that way Sal can get
Plus
some
1?
bless. Yep.
All right, he's in it.
And that is my turn.
Gresha, you're up.
Whew.
Very well done.
Thank you.
Yeah, Gresha had their butchering axe raised up high. Man, that would have been some shit. Sal being killed by Enoch's butchering axe. They had the axe kind of held high, but then they kind of shake their head and their vision kind of clears up, and it's just Sal. And then they turn their attention to this stupid mage. It's gonna be 2 actions just to get to like here.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, to get up to there.
Yep.
Right.
Alright, and then 3rd action, just stupid creature.
Bring it down. Messing with your mind.
Yep.
That's a hit. Damage.
Just drop the axe right into their abdomen.
All right.
That's it.
You look at its face frozen in terror. Doesn't change. So it looks up at you. Dale.
All right. Well, Dale will reload. And then, so that's 1 action. Dale will stride. Well, let me see. Am I in range? 85. Yeah. Nope. We're just gonna send it.
You get the +2 because he's dropped, so that'll counteract the -2 you get for the range. 2
Yeah,
shots. Hit.
The range
damage.
penalty, I think, kept it from being a crit.
Yeah. Because that one was a 30. Yeah. But, should that be 1d6 plus... Did it only roll 1 hit?
No, I think it did 2. Oh, was your other gun reloaded? Because I know you've been swapping to regular shots now.
Oh, it only fired 1. Yeah, it only... Did it only fire one round? No, it fired both.
It
Yeah, you
fired.
could.
But it looks like it only did damage for one, right? Because it shows 1d6 plus 1d6 plus 4, so... Am I looking at that right? Yeah, it says,
so.
yeah, damage roll Wild Bill. It doesn't show a damage roll for Jezebel, but both hit.
Okay, yeah, roll the other one. I don't think you'd add your proficiency damage yet. Oh no, it would add the proficiency damage. Alright, so extra 4. Alright, he takes
Okay.
10 damage.
Alright, it's my turn.
Alright. Alright, the mage, it's going to get up. He's just gonna try and grab at you, Kresh. Let's see, does he have any other cool spells he wants to do before this is his last turn? Off guard and can't act. Sure. Alright, yeah, he raises a hand in front of your face, Kresh, and you give me a will save.
Stop. In the name of love.
Don't touch
Just
my
hand up
will.
just like that.
Oh, you succeed. Alright. You are only stunned 1.
Only stunned one.
Only
Goddamn.
stunned one.
Alright. You become senseless. You can't act. Stun usually includes a value, which indicates how many total actions you lose, possibly over multiple turns from being stunned. So you just have 2 actions in your next turn, basically. We'll go ahead and hit that. Stunned. Alright, and then with its other hand, it's gonna try and slash you with its claws. Actually, it doesn't have a... Oh, I should have done that. Oh well. Here comes a claw.
Wow. It's just attack normally.
It does pretty good damage, yeah. But he's trying to paralyze you. It's a good attack. Alright, 11 damage, and I need you to give me this fortitude save. Oh.
That's not good.
Yeah, that's not good. Okay.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, you see the crash, the world tilts. As your eyes roll back into your head, cold water fills your mouth and nostrils. It's wrong. It's burning. Your arms start to thrash, but find no purchase. You see shadowy figures claw at your legs. Their bloated hands grip with impossible strength, dragging you downward. Above, the sky shatters into gray ripples. Your lungs scream. Your vision narrows to a single point of dim, murky light, and then the darkness swallows you. You are slowed to and drowning.
Oh shit.
What is slow to do?
Lose
Slowed
actions.
also loses actions. So you're not going to have any actions on your next turn.
You're in the blender now.
And you're drowning. I need to go look up drowning rules. I'm pretty sure you have enough
I
time.
think it's a number of rounds equal to like your Constitution modifier plus 5 or something.
Didn't you have
Yeah.
some crash that about drowning or holding your breath or something, too?
I think I did.
But if he's, I don't know if it's skipping holding breath or not.
Yeah, you don't have time to
Oh.
hold your breath because you failed.
Yeah,
When you
can
run out
hold
of air,
to
you fall
up
unconscious
5
and
plus-
start suffocating. You can't
Yeah.
recover from being unconscious unless you succeed in a thing. On a failure, you take a d10 damage. Okay, yeah, so you just fall unconscious, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, so you just fall over, choking, and actually, yeah, you just fall over. So you're not gonna have any actions and you're slowed. Oof. Okay, unconscious.
Wait, I can't even get out of this. I just die.
What?
Right?
No, you'll start taking
Because-
damage at the end of every turn.
Well, no, I mean like I can't take actions to stop to like hold my breath for the suffocating rules, right?
When you run out of air, you fall unconscious and start suffocating. You can't recover from being unconscious and must attempt a DC 20 save at the end of each of your turns. On a failure, you take a D10 damage. On a critical failure, you die. Only if you critically fail will you die.
Only if you critically fail, you're fine. You're fine.
Check out that-
Just
and
don't-
on each And on each check after that, the DC increases by 5 and the damage increases by a D10. It goes up every time. Your access to air. Once you have access to air, you stop suffocating and no longer unconscious unless you're at 0 hit points.
Yeah,
All
that's
right,
not good.
So at the end of your next turn, you will make a check, and if you critically fail it, you die. But I'm sure they will be able to help you out before then. So
If he just regular fails, he takes a D10 damage. Crit fail. Die.
but then the DC keeps going up by
Yeah.
5 every turn, and you will eventually die. Yes.
All right. So I don't even know if I want to ask, but hypothetically, could you give somebody air?
Oh, do you want to do that soldier thing where you like pierce his chest and get air into his lungs?
There's
Or
there's
we
method, I
update your
guess.
fan fiction.
Yeah,
You
there's
can,
that.
you can give him CPR.
Exactly. There's also CPR.
Oof. Are you
Oh, but
trained
I'm
in
not trained
medicine?
in medicine. Wait,
Okay,
am I?
yeah. If you aren't trained in medicine and you attempt this, there's a...
Nah. I don't think it really. I don't think the kiss of life would really cross Sal's mind. To be honest with you, like I'm just asking for posterity. He sees Crash go down. And he's like, oh. He's like, we're gonna kill this guy really quick. And he's gonna spend 2 actions. We'll spend
don't update
one
the
action. We'll go
fanfic.
You could-
10, 20.
Yeah.
And then we'll spend 2 more actions to get into a flank. Do 10, 20. And then I'll use the 1 action to slash this guy. Say, stop, drown and crush. He'll try to stab this guy.
He looks at you with the same expression he gives everyone.
Puts his hand up, like mimicking that guy to stop. Shoot. 3. Sure, I'll hero point. Fuck it, dude. I made that pick for a reason. No, even with the flank, bro. Is it counting the flank?
I don't think it does when you
I don't think
reroll it.
It's like
You only missed by 1. His AC... His AC is 23. You rolled a 20.
oh yeah, so it'll be a 22. Damn.
22.
Yeah, that's all I got. I have to take the dog out though. I don't think I'll be. I'll try to. I'll use my
Yeah, no
rank
worries.
to steal it, but that's about it.
Yeah, it's just last guy, but it should be good. Hein sees what's happening. She's gonna take a step over to here to get a better angle and try and get this guy down. 2 shots. Let's see, 1. There we go. 20. Second shot. A miss on the second one. Alright. Got 13 damage on the first one. Some good shot. Rask is gonna go up. She cannot get a good angle. So she will. Let's see. She'll run up twice, get inside the thing, and she'll pull out some of her bolas and try and take this guy down. With a bola strike. Nope, just gets caught in the waves. Crash. Alright. I just need to see. It is a DC 20 fortitude save.
Okay.
So you just need to roll more than a 10. Well, let's see.
Would
Well,
you
actually, you have a
consider-
big bonus to forward, right?
Yeah, would you consider this an inhaled threat?
You have already inhaled it, basically. I mean, an inhaled threat.
For my breath. It's a +1 for my breath control.
Breath control before suffocating. You get a +1 for inhaled threats, inhaled poisons. If you roll a success on her, you get a critical success. Thing is, we've already skipped past that because you're not holding your breath anymore. Because you critically failed,
Okay.
you automatically went to the second part of it. Normally, you'd get like 6 or more rounds before this to this point, but here we are.
No, I understand. I'm scrounging in
I
my
understand.
sheet.
DC 20. It's not a critical fail. So you're good. Well, you take some damage.
How much hit points you got? Because we got 2 orc inspiration.
2
I have
inspirations.
6.
Do you still have?
Does ferocity do anything?
I have my ferocity still.
Or ferocity. Next time you would be reduced to 0 hit points. I don't think this says anything about you being conscious. So I'm gonna say yeah, that'll work. Why are you moving right now? What's happening?
Oh, I'm sorry. My elbow hit my keyboard.
Oh, he's like drifting off to the right. Yeah. So you'll take the damage, but then you'll go to 1. The DC's gonna keep going up though, so I mean, it's good. But you're still your wounded increases by 1. So you get one wounded, not 2.
One wounded.
This one. There you go. All right, but you're at 1, holding on for dear life. In your mind, you're just you're getting swept along by that river.
How
and
much damage did he take? I'm sorry.
You
I
took a
took-
D10, but
D10,
I
okay.
didn't roll X. I think he was low enough that it didn't really matter.
Well, I was at 6.
You're at 6? I mean, you might not even have to use it. Hold on.
Okay, okay.
No,
All right,
1.
so you're at 1. You don't need to use it.
Okay, cool.
So you're good. Sorry. So you're at 1. So you haven't used it. You haven't got wounded. You're good.
Okay, I will. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's run up 25. He's just at 30, so I will cast heal.
Oh, hold on.
What? Oh,
Just need to double check something. Okay, tried affected by this. Alright, you couldn't recover because you didn't have any actions for your turn. Alright, yeah, so status quo, you're still slowed 2 and still drowning. Okay. No, nothing, it doesn't worse. You just you're still status quo. So I just wanted to make sure. Go ahead, Roxanne. Okay, heal.
Okay.
Run up and
Yep.
heal.
yep,
Got it.
run up and heal.
He's at 30 exactly. Nice.
Yep, I'm
27. He'll get the healing,
Yep,
but he can't wake up.
that's fine. I just want to make sure that
No, it's good.
he's not hitting 0. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, that is my turn.
All right. Gresha. You got the flank from Sal.
Alright. Gonna try and get rid of this thing in 1 hit. So we're gonna crit this. So we're gonna cast Fair Strike.
Oh.
Get advantage on this. We're gonna do a Spell Strike. Normal with the Gouging Claw, with slashing, higher. Oh, probably should have dragged that onto me, but I don't think it would have mattered much more.
Ooh.
Actually, hold on a sec. Just want to make sure I get all of this correct when I'm doing these. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, it automatically does to keep higher. Nice. It's 29, but that's not a crit. Damn. Alright. Here comes the blade and extra damage.
$15, 9. He's still going.
Damn. That was all 3 actions. Tried to go for the finishing strike, but it's still up.
Okay. Dale. You
Well-
can't really tell what's going on, but you can sense an urgency in everyone.
Dale will drag his pistols across his chest, hopefully for one last time. Reload both of them, and he'll take aim in between Gresha and Crash and Sal and everybody, and he'll just wait for the right time, and he'll just send 2 shots. Yep, here goes nothing.
Oh.
And I will hero point. I think that last one, that critical miss.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Fuck.
Oh damn.
The shots go wide.
And that's my turn.
All right. I'm really surprised this guy got another turn. All right. He sees Crash down there on the ground. His job's done there. Now he's gonna put the fear into the rest of y'all. He's gonna flip around on you, Sal. Oh, I flipped you by accident. He's gonna flip around on you. There you go. All right, and he's gonna try and slash you with his claws.
Send it. Let's see, that would be hit by +0, so he will reaction, bring his shield up to deflect the claws.
All right. Nice. All
We're up to a 23 AC.
All right. Having thought he's taking care of you, he'll swing around on Kresha and try and get her at map. Miss. And finally, oh dang it! I keep forgetting. Anyway, I'll just go map again. All right, miss. Sal, you're up.
Hell yeah. Okay. I think I'm just gonna 2-action, try to as he turns to slash Agresha, he'll try to use that opening to send a cut across his back.
Okay.
Do a 2-action, and he will slash. Nice.
Ooh.
Come on, big damage. We'll take it. 18. How we looking? Ah, nice.
Down.
Yeah, the opening creates an opening as he turns, and Sal just cuts him hip to shoulder, sends him free. He goes off into the air with his hand up like that. I'm just telling you.
Yeah. All right.
His Gresha. Crash needs the kiss of life.
He actually will. Okay, we're gonna stay in initiative because it's very important. All right. So Sal's, so Heinz up.
I do have 1 action left. He'll use it to step over here, put his hands on his hips, and like daggone, he's cooked.
Okay. Gresha's. Hein is going to run over after seeing what these creatures up before. She's gonna basically try and give you CPR, Crash.
Alright.
She's gonna spend her last action to roll against the save to try and get the water out of your lungs. I'm just gonna hold on. I'm just gonna pull that guy back out real quick so I can get a save. Where'd he go? Mage. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right, so I'll post that to chat. She's gonna roll against this. Failure. All right. Rats is gonna come up.
Doesn't make things worse, but
he
doesn't
needs
make it
air.
better,
We
right?
need to. No, she didn't critically fail.
Okay.
He needs air. Someone quickly. Crash just coughs on the ground. Okay. Let's see. She's gonna start beating on your chest to get the water out. Live, you lizard, live! Okay. Oh, that was close. It's not working. I'm actually scared to try again. Damn. Let's see. She's still got one more action. Oof, yeah, she only got a +7.
And they aid?
Yeah, she's saying that she's not being picked up. She's not in tune with the medicine aspect, so she will spend her last action to aid. Let's see. Survival seems appropriate. Hey, okay, so she'll give a +1 to the next person who tries to help you. But crash. Whew, okay. The DC is 25 now.
Yes, it's orc
If you criti-
ferocity.
if you critically fail, you die.
But
Sheesh.
it goes past the orc ferocity?
He hasn't used Orc Ferocity yet.
Okay.
And you forgot to take that healing, Crash, that
wait,
Roxanne
wait.
gave you earlier.
Where is the amount of that?
I think it was like 27.
27.
Yeah, 27. Just add yourself 27. Okay. Oh, okay. We still have Orcspiration. You're out of hero points, right?
Yeah, I'm out of hero points, yeah.
You were saying we
DC
could use them to reroll normally, right?
Yes. So the DC is 25. So that's a critical fail.
Yeah, you need
Right.
to get like a. You need to get a
You need to get-
16.
You need to get a 15 or more.
Okay. The Orcspiration.
Yep.
The Orcspiration.
Drop it down. 1.
I can't look.
Ah.
No!
Hey.
Let me just reread,
Oh, I
the,
have-
I'll reread the rules one more time.
Well, is it like instant? Like, does it pass? Does it go past the orc ferocity?
Yeah, in this case, you don't take damage, I don't think. Okay. When you run
Yeah,
out of
just
nerve,
not. It's
fall
just
unconscious and
immediately
start suffocating. You can't recover from being unconscious. You must set DC 25, fortitude save. On a failure, you take the damage. On a critical failure, you die.
Oh man, I know the suffocating rules are like you have like a set amount of rounds equal to your con mod, but
Yeah, it's
For
5.
air.
And the DC goes up by 5 each time.
Just check the things. Drowning touch. Immediately makes fortitude save against the effect when a success reduces the previous step by 1.
You just post the ability. I mean, maybe
Yeah.
because I think he's dead here. Let's see.
okay, yeah, it's drowning.
It's critical fail, so you go to slow 2 and you immediately start drowning. Normally, you're able to hold your
Yeah,
breath.
creature is slowed to and drowning. Drowning is hold your breath. Blah blah blah. When you run out of air, you fall unconscious and start suffocating. I guess it's
Yeah.
suffocating the same terminology as drowning. Hold your breath.
Yeah,
blah,
so
blah,
you
Yeah,
go
in
to
the
the
same section.
Hold on, I'm reading the Reddit post. Let's see. Because the question I've got is drowning the same thing as suffocating, or is drowning?
Because suffocating has like a whole mini game attached to it.
It says drowning and suffocating. You can hold. So whenever it says drowning and suffocating, it's got 2 paragraphs. Is drowning the first one and suffocating is the second one?
I feel like they just did
Yeah.
the same situation.
But if
Well,
he's
Joker has
drowning,
no-
he's got 5 plus con
Oh.
mod rounds basically, and he's
Yeah, 'cause
critically failed, which would reduce it to what's your con mod?
My con mod is
Like what's just your con?
+3.
So yeah, you'd have 8
Yeah, 8
rounds, and
rounds.
then he failed the first one, so he'd go down to 7 minus 1. Because it goes down per round, so it'd go down to 6, and on this one, it would go down
1, but then it would go down by 2 because he critically failed. So it would go down to 5 minus 2, so it'd be 3, which is drowning. I think.
Here's what I'll say. I'm gonna let you use your orc ferocity to last one more turn. The DC's still gonna go up. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 more people can attempt to aid you. But you've used orc ferocity at this point. You can't use it again. You use one orc inspiration. So you have 1 orc inspiration left, I believe. Right now the damage doesn't really matter if you fail to save or not for the next one.
Yeah, but the distinction I'm asking about is it drowning or suffocating? Like if you just say it is suffocating, then he's dead. He's dead now. So if it's drowning, he's got 3 more rounds. If it's suffocating, he's dead. That's just kind of like there's gotta be a distinction.
I think from what I'm looking at, it looks like Will may be right. That first paragraph where he's talking about holding your breath. I think he's in the drowning phase, and then once he no longer has it, then he's going to start suffocating. So I don't think Resh is just there just yet.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause, I mean, if he's suffocating, then he's dead. Because you're unconscious, and that's what he's making the saves against is the suffocation. But it says you are slowed to and drowning. So I think drowning is that first paragraph.
Now,
the idea is, and then you spend an actions, but he's unconscious because he.
So right,
I guess wouldn't be unconscious then.
So right now he's drowning and he's making a fortitude save against the effect of the drowning touch.
Yeah. So I was rolling into the fortitude stage for the second part already.
Yep. And then once he loses all of his air, then he's making the fortitude saves against the suffocating in general, which would be DC 20 that ramps up each time.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the second phase.
All right, so you can hold your number for number of rounds. It's been 2 rounds, 5 plus your con mod. Your con mod is.
He's got +3.
Yeah, so he was at 8.
You have 5 more rounds.
Yeah, but he failed, and he critically failed.
You're by 1 round at the end of your turn, or 2 if you attacked or cast any spells that turn. You lose 1 round of air for each time you critically fail a save against a damaging effect. If you speak, including casting a spell, you lose all remaining air.
He didn't. Okay, so he's only lost 2 so far. Because you lose 1 each round, and then he critically failed save and lost another 1. Oh wait, no, that would have stacked on top. Okay, so he's down 3 right now.
Yeah, so he should be at 3, right? Okay. Or no?
Yeah, I think I'm at 3.
No, you should be at 5. You should be at 5.
So if you're not unconscious, then you are allowed to make a check against. You can use an action because it only gives you 1 action left, so it's 1 action that lets you use it. So you need to give me the save again. But it can't get any worse, but it can get better. Which immediately attempts to fortitude save success. You go up the chart or you go down the chart.
Okay.
Pathfinder, the reading comprehension game.
Okay, so failure. So your status quo, you're still going down right now. Okay, so I guess we'll go to Roxanne. Let's see. So you're still slowed 2. Success improves. I mean, he failed again, but it wasn't a critical failure. So okay, so yeah, you used to remain as is. So he's not currently. He's drowning, but he hasn't suffocated yet. Okay, yeah, that's how I'm seeing it. Okay.
Right, so we have Dom in the chat.
Let's get Dom here. I would go with whatever Dom says.
This may not be good. Okay, holding your breath is 5 plus your con mod. Suffocating is after you run out of air. Suffocating and drowning are the same thing. The 5 plus con mod is when you hold your breath. Drowning and suffocating happens after you run out of air. If he was not able to hold his breath, then the 5 plus con mod rounds don't apply.
Okay, yeah. See, what I was asking is drowning. So drowning is the same thing as suffocating. So it should be. So whenever it says like, that second paragraph is drowning. So drowning is suffocating. 'Cause you know, like sometimes it's like drowning is like they're flailing around and they.
So,
Yeah,
so, so if he had air, he would be doing the saves with the number of rounds going down each time. If he doesn't have air, then it goes into the unconscious, and he has to make the DC 20 that ramps up. That's what it sounds like. So did this? It sounded like this thing robbed him of his air when it hit him.
I mean, that's the whole thing. Like, if you just all of a sudden you too much water amount, you don't have time to take a breath. So I'm gonna go with my previous ruling.
He's
You can use. Well, he's not dead yet. You can use his. I'm gonna let him use his orc ferocity. Because he used the reroll already, so you have one orc inspiration. If he uses orc ferocity, he has one more round. All he needs to do is get air in his body. Once he has that, then he can start making the saves again. If he doesn't get air in his body by the time it comes around to his turn, he's going to make another save, and it's DC 30 now. He needs to roll at least a 20 plus to not die instantly. So we're going to keep going. Roxanne. You need to find a way to get air into Kresh's lungs. We might be doing that. We might be doing that last grasp of life thing.
I will start compressions to do a medicine check.
Okay. Medicine check.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. You
Is
have
that
medicine.
okay? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Hit me with that medicine.
I was so scared.
DC 22.
Got this.
Oh
22.
my
Made
god!
it.
All right. You are able to
Crazy.
get breath into his lungs. He is no longer drowning.
No, he's
He coughs up water and he's
Yeah, let's see.
wait. He's like, what? You got?
Okay, so yeah, here's how. Okay, so here's where we're going. So DC is 22 for the save. You spend an action and you got him up a stage, so he is no longer drowning. He is just slowed 2, and he has all the health. So I think we are good. So, describe to me how you get breath into this lizard's lungs and keep him from dying. As the rain pours down around you, as the sun sets on your final day of travel.
Okay, Roxanne will run up and tears are streaming down her cheeks. She's exhausted, mentally exhausted. So many people have died, and honestly, she feels as if it's her own fault that they're dying around her. And she'll kneel down next to Kresh and kind of tilt his neck up a little bit so that way, you know, we can get some air into his lungs after a little bit of compressions, and she'll give the kiss of life.
It's weird because lizards don't have lips, so it's...
Yeah.
Yeah, and Spencer will kind of like lick his forehead and yeah, get that coffin going out of him. Come on, Krish. Don't die on me.
That's what it was. You guys just don't know lizard anatomy. You're just pressing.
Dale,
it
you're
on
just
spot.
like sitting over there. Everyone's crowding around Crash.
Sal is
Dale's
like
got-
rubbing his hands together. He's like, stand back. I'm gonna give him a shot. I'm gonna shock him.
Dale's got 3 bullets, and he's like, I can put a hole in his lungs if that's what you guys want.
Yeah, we need lots of holes. I'm gonna shock his heart back on. Had to do it for my uncle a couple times.
I'm not trained in
Alright,
medicine.
Crash.
I'll take out my
You-
trident.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. Crash, you
Yeah.
awaken from the swirling darkness you were in. You feel the rain on your forehead, and everyone
Sal-
surrounds you as your eyes come back to.
Yeah, Sal's eyes like unfocused. They're unfocused and refocused. Like they.
Sal's
move
eyes?
into-
Everyone's
Yeah,
out
sorry,
today.
Cresh's eyes. Yeah, sorry, yeah, no, Cresh's,
We are all
sorry.
Sal.
Cresh's eyes unfocused. Like they. Yeah, I mean they like chameleon.
Oh, no.
They move independently as they come into focus like a camera lens. Guys. Oh, where was I?
So much water.
Yeah, he pukes up water, go somewhere.
Oh, you were gonna go meet the gods underwater style. What?
Not
Roxanne
yet.
pulled you through. Really hard to fight the gods underwater. Yeah, good call not going in there.
Yeah, he pushes himself up. I go. He flips.
Take
Pressure
it easy.
will-
Take it easy.
Pressure will help you
You
to
want
a
the-
sitting position.
You want the shock?
I'm good, thank you.
Okay.
Hein looks off into the horizon. We need to keep moving.
Mm.
You know, you put a hole somewhere down there and, you know, his foot, it ought to drain all the water out.
That's a good idea.
Dupree put a hole in his.
I mean, he'll definitely be leaking fluid.
I mean, he looked like he got a lot more water left in him.
Hein kicks you. Up. We need to move.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, Sal holds a hand out to you as they pull you up.
Yes, same with pressure. Help you to your feet.
Okay, no longer unconscious. Still sick though. I mean, you can get over that in a minute. But yeah,
Nice going, Roxanne. We'd be dead. He holds up his fingers a lot, many times over, without you around.
Try my best.
And Dale,
Sure.
some good shooting.
Just, you know, that's what we do, just trying to keep people alive around here. I don't think I ever shot so many bullets in my life. And Dale's just going to take the 3 bullets he has left, and he's just going to spin around in his hand like, we don't got too much more shooting to do, because,
Down to 3.
damn, now it's real. It's real zombie survival horror. I love it. You're running out of bullets. Delicious.
This man's playing Resident Evil on hard mode. Bullets are limited.
Pressure.
I'm gonna pull out his knife here in a second and start
You
slashing.
gotta hit the microtransactions. You gotta hit.
Oh,
He's gotta start practicing the knife parries.
Perfect. dodge.
Russia, I saw you go glassy-eyed there for a minute. It looked you had a little bit more bloodlust in your eyes than usual. Was you feeling all right? Or
Stupid mage. Something happened.
Ooh,
But I'm fine now. We should
Okay,
get
that's
back to
good.
the caravan.
Uh,
all right.
If we got a minute, can I just pop Garden of Healing for us?
You may, since it only takes a minute to.
A minute?
Yeah, it only takes a minute to do its thing, but you will probably not have time to refocus.
That's okay.
All right.
okay.
So what is this? Is it 10d4? 10d4.
It
Actually, it goes up now.
11 d4? Because the first one gives 2d4, and then it's
But the spell's pulse increases by 1d4 hit points, so it's actually 20d4.
really?
I think so. So stand up for 1 minute. It's a d4 hit points every time you pulse it.
What does it
Um,
show
when
when
you heighten
you
it-
hit it?
Huh?
Like when you click the, did it give a pop-up of like what the roll is?
It says 2d4 for the first one.
Okay. And then
Is that
and that's just one round, it's 2d4, right?
Yeah,
So then yeah, 10 rounds, 20d4.
20d4.
20d4?
Yeah.
What?
All right, so everyone just stands around as you kind of just, I don't know, you keep pulsing out energy.
Spencer's sprinkler system. Have you seen that gif of like Jeff? Have you seen where he's just spinning around in a circle?
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm,
That makes sense. All right, so everyone gain 48 healing. You do not have time to linger around.
Yep.
So you start heading back up the hill. Hein's gonna take that too. She appreciates it. Heal. Oh. Oh. Target.
Ah.
Target. Update target. Heal. And heal. I mean, yeah, there's gonna be full health for that. All right. As you make your way up the hill, as the rain continues to pound down, as the night has fully set at this point, you regroup. As you make your way back up the hill, you hear the sound of a scuffle. You hear, you spot a pitiful sight. You see a lone bristleboar, its leg caught in a split boulder, struggling against the inevitable, almost like your friend Kresh. On the next rise, you hear snarling, more wolves drawn by the scent of blood. However, you can hear the zombie horde approaching. Do you stop?
It said this thing is trapped under a boulder.
It seems to be trapped between two rocks as two more of those wolves that have been attacking you circle around it, nearly there, going for the kill. Let me show you. You have a split second to make this decision.
It's just two wolves?
Yes.
There's
Pretty
two
well.
wolves squaring up against this thing.
Yeah.
And this thing's just stuck? Do it.
It is stuck. It squeals pitifully as the wolves close in.
If
You keep moving?
if anyone's gonna do anything else, Grasha's gonna just go kill the wolves to keep them from killing this thing.
Yeah, we're here to get rid of the things tracking us, so that's these wolves as well. Let's deal with them.
True. That's true.
Okay.
Otherwise, those ghouls are just going to find these wolves and use them. Kill all the wolves we find that are dead.
Undead.
Maybe the ones that are alive.
Okay. So who's going? Is everyone?
Yeah. I'll
Yeah.
go. Yeah.
Okay. This should be over pretty quick.
Pat Sal on the back. Did you take that healing?
Oh, yeah. 48?
48, yeah.
Holy shit.
Here I got our healing machine. It's a good
Heal.
focus spell out of combat.
Thank you.
Okay, bring over this back real quick. Knock this out. Activate. Might be pitch black though. Lighting. There we go. Activate. This is one of those things where I'm like, do we really need to roll combat? But just do it. It should be over pretty quick. Crush Sal.
I'm rolling in.
Let me remove this because this would be gone.
Crush. You rolling?
Did I? Oh, did it not roll?
I don't see a roll for me yet.
Oh, sorry.
Alright. Wolves up.
Huge initiative.
First. Yeah,
Huge
wolves up first. It's going to circle around and start biting this thing. Trying to tear it to pieces. First one is a hit. 12. Second attack. Miss. Roxanne. You hear this thing squeal out in agony.
Yep. I will say no hunter stands alone and click my little talisman.
Okay. Would you say you already had that out?
I thought I always had it held.
If you, I mean, that's totally up to you. I'm just asking.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you have to pull it out and then use it. Just one action. But I think
Yeah.
you're good.
Yeah.
I'm not going to put the effect on everyone. You all know what it does. Quicken for an extra step or a stride.
I'll move up here for my final action.
All right, Krisha.
All right. Reaction to get to there. One stride to get to there.
Yeah.
Four actions because of that stupid aura these things have. Just to
Yep.
get right next to it.
Mhm.
And present another target.
Okay.
Start yelling at it.
Mass Wolf's gonna keep barking. It's gonna run up to you, Roxanne. It's gonna need 2 actions to get to you. So
Okay.
there's just 1 bite.
Okay.
Miss. Sal.
All right, this one's running up on Sam. Let's see. Okay, he's gonna use an action to move behind this one,
Alright.
and as he does, he forms a close quarters scimitar. He will try to chop at this one from behind.
Alright.
So we'll do a 2 action. We'll just we'll do a 2 action. Nice.
Because of the flank. 18.
We'll slice him up a little bit, and that's our turn.
Alright. The boar's gonna flail at the creature. Let's see. It's still trapped in the thing. We're standing on this. He's not standing on that. He's got this. Oh, actually, when that wolf attacked him earlier, forgot to do this. Oh, well. Okay. Alright. And then the boar will tusk up. Try and gore the wolf attacking him. Takes 11 damage. It'll try to run its back. I'm gonna back up into the wolf, swear its head around. You see the dangerous spikes in its head stick into the wolf. 13 damage. And then, yeah, I'll go for another one. Miss with that last one. Dale.
Alright, so Dale will sheath what I built. He will draw his dagger, which he will have to name sooner or later. He will. I'll use my. We got a free action to move, right?
Yes.
Yep.
So that will be my free move.
Oh, it'll be difficult terrain. I forgot because of the
Oh, is it? Okay, then.
the wolf. So it'll be
Be
1,
two
2,
actions.
3, 4. So 2 actions to get up there.
Okay.
Well, when initiative
What-
was rolled, you could have gone. You could
I
have
could have
stepped
gone
in
10.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
so
could've got
10 in that one, so.
and you could have drawn your knife too, so it wouldn't take an action to draw your knife.
So I'll sheath 1, and then I guess I have an
Yeah,
attack,
I think you could have your knife. Yeah, you have your knife. You can attack
Yeah.
him. Sure.
and then I'll try to knife this thing.
You leap through the air with your knife out.
So if he could have moved 10 closer, then he uses free one to get even closer. So he still has 3 actions.
Well, it'd be the wolf. I mean, oh, right. Yeah, he could have been here even.
Yeah. And then and then the free stride to get right up there. So
Alright,
you have,
yeah,
you have
he-
3 actions.
Oh, okay. Well,
The free
and we
strike.
will strike.
All right.
Oh shit, he's got the Bowie knife. Oh god
That's a
damn.
knife.
Fucking huge.
That's not a
One
knife.
damage.
This is a knife.
Right. Dale, I think you clipped his ear. Yeah, we're not gonna lose track of this one.
You know what? To hell with this, and then I'm gonna reload Jezebel with one, and then he's gonna put Jezebel right up against it. And he's like, "Stupid knives," and then
Never liked knives. All right. It's almost a crit. Well, it'd be map, but yeah, so it wouldn't be a crit. So go and roll damage. 9. All right, good. So one shank, and then you look at your screw this, pull out the gun, shoot it. All right, Crash. You're in the difficult terrain aura. One stride will get you 10 feet, so you'll be good.
Alright. Crush is gonna grab this wolf and then slam it against the wall with the suplex. Sorry, grapple.
All right, I'm gonna say you got over your sickened in the time. Eventually threw it up. Okay, grapple. It's restrained, but you are gonna suplex it. So I mean, but it will have the restrained. There you go. So stride, grapple, suplex. Miss, unfortunately. So it just kind of wriggles out of your hands. Alright,
Yeah,
and
my
then
turn.
other wolf's turn. It's gonna turn on you, Gresha. This is its prey. It's not gonna have you mess this up for hit. Strike you. Oof.
There it is.
There it is. Alright, little damage.
Alright, I'll take that.
And then, need to fortitude save. Oh no. Okay. So you are slowed 2. Is that same thing that happened to Crash begins to affect you? These whatever curse these creatures bear with them.
Alright.
All right. And then yeah, I'll go for a second bite. Miss. And oh, actually, it'll actually go for. I forgot it has this. It's a wolf. It'll go for a trip at the same map. But roll 13, which it's enough. Okay, so you are also knocked prone as it drags you to the ground. But misses that third one. Roxanne.
Okay, I will grab this wolf by the throat and try to vitality lash it.
Vitality Lash. You could do a heal if you wanted to.
I don't have any more heals, or else I would.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh wait, yeah. Wait. Yes, that's correct. Wait, I messed that up. Sorry. I'm so nervous.
You're good. I'll keep the damage. He succeeded. He takes half.
Okay.
Still going.
And then I will use my free movement. This is 10, 20,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll use final action to continue trying to get to Grisha.
Okay.
Grisha. I don't know, where does the aura end? I just want to make sure.
And that's the square it ends, and after that you're good.
Okay, so this would be 10.
Well, so another. Okay, yeah. Then another one would start in front of you here.
Okay, I'll be right here. I'll be right here.
Okay, Grisha. You have
I'm
one
just gonna-
action.
yeah.
You're knocked prone.
I'm just gonna strike it from prone.
All right.
Because it's gonna try and. I'll take that.
Nice. Take those.
God damn.
All right, you're from prone. 15 damage. Still hanging on. The dog. It's gonna whirl around on you, Bobby. Try and stab it, then you shot it. Alright, that's a hit for 9 damage. Saving throw, please, Mr. Bobby. That is a success. You are only drowning one. No, so you're slowed one. Pardon me. Slowed one. Alright. Yeah, go by you again. Go ahead. I don't think you need to make another save, though. Let's see.
Alright. Oof.
Target bones begin to fill with water, plus draining touch. No. Okay, it'll just go for that last one as a knockdown. So it'll try and knock you down at map 5. Select it, trip, -5. Not successful. Sal.
Does my
Alright.
slow go down by 1?
I think it's only for a round. Let me double check. For 1 round, yeah. So it's over now. Sal, you're up.
Alright, we're gonna try to finish off this one in front of us here.
I think it failed on that trip. Yeah, it critically failed, so it actually fell prone as Bobby wrestles it off himself and kicks it. It falls down on the ground before you.
He says, "This is a knife," and he makes a really big,
Makes a really big knife.
sword, yeah, like comically large. Let's go.
All right, that should be it. All right, yeah, he's done so. Chop it.
You really want to start it here, and he puts it like the knife where you clipped him on the ear, and then he just cuts it through the heart, and then you just push, just put a little back into it, and he just slices through it. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
He says, "All right, we'll talk about it later." He goes running off this way.
All right. All right, the boar's turn. Let's see. It's still within range. It's just gonna swing its tusk around on this thing's back. Come on, boar. Got him. 11. Is it dead? It's dead. All right.
The bristle boar.
The bristle boar. All right. And eventually, this thing's able to pull itself free. It stares all of you down.
Kind of stare
Stares
back
at you,
it.
Gresha. It stares at you, Gresha, in particular.
We'll look back at it as I shake this dead wolf off of me.
Snorts at you.
You have a home, little one.
Go ahead and give me a nature check.
This is gonna go for well.
Can I aid her by throwing her a ration?
Sure.
Stare down.
Plus
Oh,
one.
untrained.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's a crit success. Which makes it a 14 because it's a +2. You see, it kind of snuffles over to you. Rubs its flank against you.
We'll hand it some of the ration that
Oh, it's
Sand
power.
pass over.
Okay. It kind of snuffles around its nose, looking for more.
I'll take another ration, but I'll kind of like lead it towards the rest of us as we need to keep moving.
Yeah. Hein is like. All right, yeah. It follows.
What are we doing? Can I battle medicine the pig?
Give me a nature check.
Oh shoot.
See if it
Much
lets-
better. You're much better than I am.
All right, that's enough. It lets you approach.
All right, I'll bet him us in this piggy.
Okay, hold on. It's going to. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
All right, you lose another ration.
Okay, that's fine.
Let's steal it off her while she's helping it.
That's really stole for me. Yeah, it rolled pretty good. All right,
Totally
it trundles
okay
along
with that.
after you.
Okay.
Yay!
Wait.
Dale Sal makes you he hands you a very crude looking large sword. He's gonna flash forward you a great sword.
It's shaped like a knife.
Yep.
It's actually like a foot long, but
Wait, what's the bulk on a great sword? It's bulk 2. How about a long sword?
What a bastard sword!
Yeah, okay. He gives you a long sword because a long sword is bulk 1, so he's able to craft that. It only lasts the next 10 minutes, so get your mileage out of it.
Last 10 minutes. Start chopping up
Swell.
some trees.
I'll
All right.
delete this great sword real quick. There we go.
Sure.
Yeah, and for the next 10 minutes, you're the proud owner of a long sword before it melts away. Yeah.
I'll pull out Francisco and take out the final bullet that I have and kiss it and hand it to you.
Oh, darling.
You make way more use out of that than I will.
All right. And eventually, you catch up with the caravan, who used the opportunity that you guys provided to make a head start. You hoof it throughout the night. You know you're going to be fatigued tomorrow.
Okay.
But the night falls heavy and wet. As you catch up to the caravan, the fire sputters. The guards approach you with smiles, and they clap you on the back for your successful diversion, as it were. The caravan sleeps fitfully. They curl around what warmth they can find. There's a feeling now, something they haven't tasted in days. Hope. Mauga, one of the big-hearted orc guard, stomps over, his gear squeaking in the rain. He squats down beside your fire, flashing you a tired grin. Oh, I never thought we'd make it this far. We wouldn't have, without you lot. He points east towards the hills.
Oh, come on. You might have made it without us. You'd just be missing, half or 3/4 of the caravan. But I'm confident some of you could have made it without us,
Oh, maybe, but you certainly helped.
Oh, yeah.
Tomorrow we should reach Splitskull. Warm roofs, strong walls, and food.
That'll be nice.
You guys should rest. You've earned it. Mauga, if anyone says anything else to say, he lumbers away. You
just
feel
give
the weight
him-
of the
give
day
him a
settle
nod.
over you. Let's see. The fires burn low. The memory of the flood slain lingers, especially to those who saw familiar faces amongst the undead.
No.
Somewhere in the camp, someone sings a low old song that was meant for harvest celebrations as it trails off into the night. And you guys, I think that's a pretty good place to stop this session. We could go a little bit longer if you wanted to, but maybe that'll give you more time to level up. What do you think? You won't be getting into much, but I could kind of show you the next part because we're not going to be playing this next week. What do you guys think?
We can take this time to level up. Oh, yeah,
Take some time to level up.
I'm good for either or.
What would be the next part? Us actually reaching the
Yeah,
keep?
Yeah. The next part are you guys reaching the keep tomorrow morning.
Probably just level up now, right? Instead of having to waste like actual.
Well, you guys, I guess,
time.
won't be getting into fights. I can guarantee that. So we could probably just keep going a little bit, and then we'll show you the next bit, and then we can stop for the week because we're not gonna play next week. So I want to give you guys a little taste of the next part, since you guys have made it the end of the Orc-Gone Trail.
Did anyone get dysentery?
No, but people almost drowned a couple times.
One guy got ripped in half, you know.
One guy got ripped in half, so I don't know if that counts.
Classic Organ Trail. Got his organs all over the Organ Trail.
Yep.
There's a funny spoof game called Organ Trail. It's about zombies. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Oh.
Alrighty. Alright, so you guys bed down for the night. There's hope on the horizon as everyone wakes up. You know that the undead never stop, but you've bought yourself a good 2-day head start on them now as you kind of go into this low valley. You see in the distance a keep with an outer town. Let me see if I can center that up a bit better. Here. Oh, hold on. There you go. Okay. Rain is not as bad now. That hasn't let up. Let's see. Boots squelch in the sodden earth as the caravan lurches forward, the muddy trail narrowing between low, barren hills. Ahead, shapes begin to emerge through the mist. Not the bustling village you'd hoped for, but a scattering of adobe houses huddled at the base of a rocky hill. You see thin ribbons of smoke drift from only a few chimneys, barely stirring in the wet, heavy air. Higher up, perched grimly atop the hill, stands Splitskull Keep. Its worn stone walls streaming with rain. You see carved dwarven faces on its front that appear to be marred and jagged and broken with cracks. As the caravan creeps closer, you catch glimpses of figures, orcs hurriedly boarding up windows, hauling belongings onto carts, or simply standing in doorways watching your approach with guarded, hollow stares. No one waves, no one smiles. The caravan slows almost instinctively. The usual murmur of travelers dies down to a tense, uneasy hush. The rain drums on the roofs, the wind carrying the scent of wet ash and trampled earth. But you guys have made it. Let's see. As the caravan grinds to the halt on the muddy road, a group of Ardax's surviving guards gathers near one of the wagons. Rain streaks down their armors. You see, Mauga, Seagrek. Let me pull up their tokens real quick. Let's see, Mauga, Seagrek. That was the guy who had the pendant problem. You guys helped him with, in case you guys forgot.
In a heartbeat.
There's the captain of the guard, of Ardax's guard, Balax. And then you see Chak. He was the guy who had the dumbbell. In case you forgot, so there's like 6 guards left. 2 of them are still unnamed, but these are the named ones that you know. All right, so you see Mauga adjusting his armor nervously. Seagrek clutches his cloak. The captain Balax speaks first, his voice low and firm over the patter of rain. We are heading for the gates. Got to see what kind of welcome the Cleftheads are planning for us, if any. You lot stay down here, help the caravan set up. Find some roofs for the elders and the sick, at least. If you hear anything from the townsfolk, we need to know it. Secret pipes up. There's too many tired faces to risk wandering around blind. Mauga gives a friendly wave. We'll be back before long. Just be ready for anything. Do you have anything for them? Seems like they're gonna go off to the gates of the keep and see if get you guys get the care of. I guess the idea is we'll be able to hold up inside the keep for protection. They're heading off to the gates.
Okay, we'll hold things down here. Good luck.
They nod and they head off. Does anyone want to go with them? You don't have to.
Well,
But they're asking, like, maybe, your guys' choice. Asking you maybe to ask around town to see what's up while they go to the keep.
That sounds like a Sal and Gresham type of thing. Roxanne would want to stay and help any injured.
Sal's waiting to see what Gresha does.
Damn it! I was gonna wait for you.
He's
What
like,
you do?
we're both glad. I guess we probably both look at each other and Sal
Yeah.
sighs like, I guess we should go with them. Make sure we get entry. Make sure they don't blow it and they turn us away. That'd really suck because then we'd have to climb over the wall or something. All right, that's cool.
You can flex that chieftain muscle you have now.
No.
Have you told anyone, Sal?
I mean, he's got anybody that's familiar with the tribes would know that because they can see that he's got Anok's tools on his belt.
Tools.
But he would have told Grothlin.
Yeah.
I guess. He
I
probably
figured you
would
would
have
have told Grothlin because Grothlin would have asked.
I don't know if he told Kar yet.
So
He would have told Grothlin.
All right. Then yeah, I guess the both of us will accompany the guards to the keep.
All right.
Just to ask, we would have healed up the pool previous night, right?
You would have rested, yeah. And then Roxanne could have used her OP spell to heal you guys. I'm kidding.
Sorry.
No, you're good. No, you guys, you have a healer. You have the medic feat. Like, you guys would already be healing up yourself. So definitely bring yourself up to full HP when you rest, for sure.
All right, cool.
I'm just going to assume that you guys would have sought medical attention.
Yep.
It's easy.
Healed, focus points, spells, all good. All right, yep, definitely will accompany the guards then.
Okay.
Let's do it.
And then, can I do a little bit of crafting real quick if we had a...
Absolutely, yes. I can't believe you almost ran out of bullets. I love it.
He
Turn off
jingles,
for
his,
crafting.
he jingles his bullet pouch and it's a little light.
What the fuck?
Oh man.
Do you have any hero
Yeah, sell 'em.
points?
No.
Oh gosh.
Damn. All right, so unfortunately, you were unable to find the right materials.
Wait,
at
are
this
you
time.
using
You
the
guys are
crafting, or are you using your reagents?
That's... I'm
well,
just
if you use
gonna
this the reagent,
crap,
it only lasts
but-
for the day, right? Like
Yeah.
he.
So
Go ahead.
Whenever I do the free crafting, I don't get those bullets. I get, acid, cold, and then,
No, you
4 bombs.
You can make real bullets with that, but they won't. They only last until the end of the day, I think.
Yeah.
So that's why you use regular crafting. So you have permanent bullets. So
I
if
didn't think
you-
I could okay.
So if you really if you're, like now, you don't know if you're gonna get into a fight or not, but you could use it, but then they won't last until the day. So you can always have bullets.
Yeah.
It's just if you have permanent bullets or not.
Okay, I think I need to do that then. Let me add,
So you just drag them up to your little crafting slot, and then do your crafting for the day. You just have to take some of the other stuff out because you can only make a certain amount of things per day.
yeah, it's like 4.
And
Anyway,
each, there'll be a batch of 4 per. But at least get you something.
It's okay, Dale. Maybe they'll have some, type of bullets selling inside the keep, or maybe somebody that can craft them for you.
Yeah, you don't know. There could be a shop around here.
Yeah, I might need to take a look around because he's got 2 in his hands. He's like, these 2 little guys. I don't know
Two
how much
eyes, and
this
that's about it.
Okay. So Sal and Gresher are going with the guards.
Mhm.
The rest of you just kind of staying, help everyone kind of unpack, find shelter, find some food, because you guys were dangerously low on supplies. And when you started with about 50 members of the caravan at the start, you only have about like 3 dozen left. So you've had some losses. Not everyone made it the trip. You have made it with which you had left. And so go up to the climb to the fortress is slow. The rain taps against stones as you and Ardex's guards ascend the muddy path towards Splitskull Keep. Up close, the old dwarven construction is even more imposing. You see a squatch giant carved into the side of the building holding up what looks like to be the gate. You see another weathered stone face leering down with a cracked, broken grimace. The iron-banded gate looms ahead, flanked by a handful of sentries peering out from atop the walls. Their armor is rough, but serviceable. Their bows are already knocked, though not raised. Balix steps forward, planting himself on the muddy path. He calls up to the walls, his voice carrying over the rain. "We've come under Ardex's banner. We demand audience with Khazard." There is a pause and a let's see. There's a pause and a barked reply from the battlesmiths. "Wait." Minutes go by. The rain soaks into your clothes, turning the road even more muddy underfoot. Finally, the gates creak open, just a hand's width. A masked figure, you seem to be one of Khazard's lieutenants, waves the guards forward. Balix glances over at you and Sal Gresha, stern and unreadable. "May come with us or stay put. If it goes bad, you should head back to the caravan."
Oh, we're tagging along for the long haul.
He nods. All right, then you, Gresha, Chak, Seagrek, and Maga step through the half-open gate. It thuds closed behind you with a hollow boom. The sentries above the wall resume their watch, silent as stones. And we'll come back next week, or the following week, to find out what happens.
Hell yeah.
With the split party.
Fine.
All right.
I just like being dramatic.
I do like you being dramatic. Sort of my job. All right. Thank you guys so much for playing. I hope that was fun. Well, we're gonna miss next week because of DirtCon. If you haven't signed up, go sign up for that. It's gonna be fun. I signed up for one of the games on Friday. But yeah.
I think there's still a couple of spots for.
Oh,
I think
definitely.
all. I
There's
think
plenty of
yeah. I think there's throughout the whole weekend.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for playing. We'll catch you guys in a week, or following week on the, what would that be? It's gonna be the 11th.
Ooh, for us, is this the level up?
Oh yeah, definitely level up. You guys leveled up before you guys got here. At the end of the Orcon
Okay.
trail, you leveled up.
All right, cool. Nice. All right, thanks for running, Brad.
You guys be level 5 for the.
Now I'm looking at my level 5. Yeah, thanks for the game.
Absolutely.
you.
Yeah.
Yep.
You guys, we went a little. Oh no, we were right on time.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Send us out whenever you're ready, Lex.
Yep.
Peace.
Thanks everyone for watching. We'll catch you in 2 weeks. Next weekend, DirtCon. Watch games. Some people are going to be streaming it, so check it out that weekend.
Be there, be square.
Yeah.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.